Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Snark Tank podcast. It's us again. We are remote again. I know we just got back to being in person. Holidays be busy. Got some family emergencies up in the docket as well. So, we're playing it. We're playing it remote today. Deal with it, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Also, one of our members recently had a birthday.
Yeah.
So I want everybody to send Chris the upper left half of your butt cheek. As a gift.
Cock. It's a wreck cock.
Oh,
it's a wrecked cock.
I was trying to keep it. I was trying to keep it PG-13.
No, I'm not. A wrecked penis, like fucking hard as you can, like Papa Cialis.
Okay,
and send him a pic.
I mean,
he really stepped all over you there.
Absolutely,
he was like,
absolutely.
Fuck what you were saying.
Fuck you. You want me to get raped by a Kuma so you can fuck Cammy? I never said that.
I never said that.
That's a good point.
I never said that. Find the clip where I said that.
That is true, I guess. I don't know.
Whatever. Welcome to Shark Tank Podcast. I am 32 now. I am old. But we got a lot to
Young ass nigga. Shit.
We got a lot. My knees click a lot. Although my knees have been clicking since I was like 18, so I don't really, whatever.
Same, like 17, because I played bus sports.
Yeah, I didn't, but like whatever.
Okay, well.
You're at the age now where your prostate grows an inch every year.
What? Is that what? Is that real?
No.
That's horrifying.
No.
Let's get that clipped, by the way.
That means 50-year-olds' prostate would be fucking visible out their assholes.
I've never seen a 50-year-old's asshole.
That's a good point.
No, you would. You would hear it sloshing around because their prostate's so fucking gigantic.
I don't know how big a prostate even is. I don't know if it's like.
It's not that big.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it.
If you asked me to draw a prostate, I would not be able to do it genuinely.
If I shove a finger up my own ass, can I feel my prostate? Is that...
If you what?
What? If I...
I want to hear this. If you what? Continue.
No, if I... would I be able to identify my own prostate if I shoved a finger up my ass?
I don't think a finger.
No. What do you mean? What would I have to... What else?
Probably your hand.
I put my entire hand in my ass to find my prostate?
Yeah, probably.
Look.
I don't think so.
I think that's what it is.
I'm gonna go
put your hand up there.
I thought the doctors stick a finger up your ass to check your prostate. Am I not? Is that wrong? Am I actually wrong about this?
I think they say that so they get you in the fucking room.
Oh, so they
put their whole fucking hand up there.
Gotcha.
No, they put their hand up there. It's like this is a lie. This is
they actually put the. Oh, okay,
now, do they start with the fingers and then lead up to the hand, or do they have like?
They go fist. They go fist and they open up.
Right. I see.
Would you rather have the Hulk give you a prostate exam, or Paul Joseph Watson?
The Hulk.
The Hulk. He's got smaller hands.
Yeah.
I think. So what age are you supposed to start?
Soothe him.
What age are you supposed to start getting prostate exams?
I think it's mid-40s now. I think they moved it down a little bit.
They moved it down?
I thought it was 35.
I thought it was 35.
Oh shit! I thought it was around. Okay, I'm totally out. I'm too. I know we're only a handful of years apart, but Christ, I thought it was like, when you hit 50 or something. I'm fucking retarded.
Let's see. You're probably right. So recommended age is 45 to 70.
Okay.
70. So not after. So not after 70. I guess after 70 it doesn't matter.
After 70, you're good. If you made it that far, whatever.
Yeah, I guess anything that's wrong with your prostate when you're 70 is going to kill you slower than time will.
Yeah.
So I guess they don't care. But yeah, I'm never gonna do that.
I mean, I'll just be I had a what do you call it?
What do you mean you're never gonna get your prostate checked?
No, why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah, why not?
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, what about just going under the gas? Smoke a lot of weed and then have your homie check you?
Promise me you'll never get it. Promise me you'll never get it done. Promise me right now.
I can assure you I'll never get it done.
Bet. Good.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do that because I don't want to be gay. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
But if you're like, say, if you don't feel it, like, say you get put under, are you still gay?
Oh, like they numb your ass like with like a giant mosquito's mouth or something. Like
they get those Jurassic mosquitoes.
I should have said anesthesia. That would have been a lot better of an example.
Same thing, you know. They can put anesthesia in a big mosquito.
Yes, they can. Yeah, they can. Right.
If we just never figured out how to make anesthesia, but like before we figured out anesthesia, we figured out how to make mosquitoes real big.
Yeah.
And then siphon that weird like numbing thing in their saliva.
Yeah.
That's a world that I would prefer to be in, I think.
I think it would have. It would be more interesting.
It would be a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they bite you, like how they have they have like 3 prongs or whatever, and they spread it out.
Yeah,
that's fucking heinous, dude. I saw that under like a microscope, and I was like, oh, these things are. I'm so glad. I've never felt any remorse for killing those things.
Yeah, I hate them with all my heart.
I stepped on a ladybug once, and I felt really bad about it because that was like an accident. But like, I never once with a mosquito have I felt bad about it.
Oh no, I always it's pure anger and rage. Have you seen the doctors or the scientists that are giving them limp dick mouths? And so like,
I saw the video of one trying to like straighten it out,
straighten his mouth out.
That feels really fucked up. That feels really fucked up, but also fuck mosquitoes.
If it was happening to like a person or like a dog or a pig or a cat or anything else, I probably would feel bad about it. But it's a mosquito, so I don't.
Seeing a human's trying to straighten his mouth out, like
it'd be him trying to straighten his dick. That's the most like a forward facing thing. He just trying to straighten his dick out, then it falls and he picks it up and he's like,
that's a good one. Like where you can't. Well, I guess that wouldn't work because you can still just scoop up cum and then I was gonna say like to not produce anymore. Not reproduce. Right. I'm like, oh, if you had a limp dick, the human race is going to go extinct. I'm like, well, that's not even remotely true. You could just scoop the cum. You know, you got the cum in your hand, and then you just fling it at her, and then she can still get pregnant.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
What did you say, Kingston? Why'd you say that?
Oh, okay.
That's a crazy. That's a wild tangent, Kingston. That's crazy.
You say the craziest stuff, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kingston says the darndest things. That was Bill Cosby's last show before he got canceled.
Oh, you crazy kid!
That was a crazy show in retrospect that they just had Bill Cosby just kind of hanging around kids like that. Like I feel like that's like actually like a lesser talked about thing because kids say the darndest things was just, I guess it's one of those shows that has not had like the cultural like relevance as like the Cosby Show or anything else. So it gets forgotten that he even did that. But I only just remembered that he did that. It's like, oh, yeah, he just went on stage and asked kids questions and then made fun of them for being ignorant and stupid. And that was the whole premise.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Let's just, God forbid, something comes out that Cosby also diddled kids. Then that show
would have come out already, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, I'd hope so. You know, just
assume.
There's always some people willing. I've watched enough true crime where people will always withhold information, even like, oh, this is what they were searching for. Thank God they didn't ask me about this other horrific thing. And it's like, bro, just
they came here asking me about my fucking parking tickets, but I have a fucking 19-year-old rotting in my basement.
Yeah, I guess you never
aren't asking the right questions, dumbasses.
I don't know. Things are getting worse as they always are. We've got this merger now between Warner Brothers,
Netflix,
and Netflix.
Highest
which,
bidder.
By the way, before we get into this, fucking Warner already merged with Discovery not too long ago. So It's I remember when I was a lot younger than I am now and seeing like this chart, and maybe some of the people in the audience remember, maybe you guys do too, but it was a chart basically
of who owned what,
right?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy
and
thing.
like how few companies there were really at the top of it that siphoned everything down.
Yeah,
and that was like in like what, Kingston, like 2011 maybe.
Yeah,
I can't even fucking imagine how weird that chart must look now. Like somebody should I'm sure it exists. I'm sure somebody's done it out there, but like I want to know now. Like as of today, now with like Warner Brothers and Discovery and Netflix. among all the other acquisitions that's happened. All this consolidation, very cool, very great for everybody. You know,
like in theory,
I love capitalism. I love capital. I love capitalism. I love taking things.
Right. In theory, we always wanted everything to be central. Like, as far as media goes, when you're watching something, we like the idea there was like Netflix and Hulu, and mostly everything was on those two things. But what this means now, since obviously everybody was making their own shit, and then it's like, we're going to absorb all of this and then make the price infinity $1 billion for this one platform. And that's where that's being headed to, where every other year there will be another price hike. And it's the boiling the frog theory kind of thing. And it's like, I hate this. I've already canceled a few things because I was just like, in principle, fuck y'all.
Yeah, I'm so over it, man. It's like, I don't know what.
But capitalism is the best version of society.
Of course.
Based on what people say. Capitalism's the best one.
The thing about it.
We've never seen a socialist country work.
No,
and
you're
it's
right.
Like, what about the best ones in the countries on the planet?
Those are not
over
real.
there. That's not true.
You know what the actual argument is that people say about that is that like those aren't full socialist countries. They have some elements of capitalism, and it's like duh. Like everything has. So do we.
Yeah.
Well,
I heard
we have the opposite.
People were talking about the penis countries in Europe. They're like, oh, like what they were doing over there, and like, well, that's different. That's democratic socialism, and it's like, I don't give a fuck what it's called. Let's do that. Like,
right, exactly.
That's when you start drawing signs on the ground and you start making it rain thunderbolts. Start making it rain thunderbolts over people.
The issue is like competition's good in theory, right? And in practice in a lot of places. But the issue is competition is good. The issue is like this is not competition. You can't have if two football teams are playing against each other and then mid-game they're like, actually, you're on our team now. Like, there's no game. The game's over then.
Right.
The problem with competition when it comes to the market is that competition will always lead to the destruction of something else. Not just defeat. It leads to destruction. It always does.
Sure.
Unfortunately. So that's why it fails.
It results in a winner. But that's why it's
different from winning because like if there's a winner, right? That means this person progresses, right? And in theory, you'll be like, all right, cool. That means this next group of people, they're going to have to go and hit the board to be able to come back to potentially win, right?
Sure.
But that doesn't happen in the market. What happens is they lose, but they eat them, literally. They literally lose and absorb them.
Right, but it used to happen, though, is the thing. That's the thing.
I think it always just kept getting absorbed. We just didn't see it.
No, that's
why back in the New Deal era, niggas, they had to do this. They had to do the lateral acquisition thing because of the fact that even then it would happen. They would
but
defeat somebody, like, all right, we're going to buy you.
The point is that you had systems in place to treat that when it happens, to address that when it happens. We don't have that no more. That's just gone. It's just like it is crazy how many. One of the earliest things that I can remember is when Pepsi bought Pizza Hut and like all those other those other restaurants because they couldn't compete with Coca-Cola because they were just like, well, they're not gonna pick Pepsi, so let's just buy them and make them pick Pepsi. And it's just like, bro, it's just so crazy. I don't know.
It's pretty gross.
It's really bad, man. And the problem is that it doesn't happen because there's laws anymore. What happens? People just don't want to do it. When you offer somebody enough money, they'll fucking do it eventually.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like, I forgot there was I remember I learned about this during all the, because all that shit kind of got the foundation during the railroad tycoon shit. That's when like all those laws were actually like finally passed.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because there was genuinely 6 niggas that owned everything in the country, like actually.
Isn't it like a true, like I could be misremembering, but isn't it true that like those railroad people, like Vanderbilts and
Carnegie and all that stuff,
like they were for a while. I think that's not true anymore, as of the last like couple years, by the way. But I'm pretty sure like even into my like adulthood, they were still at that point richer than anybody currently was. With factoring in like inflation or whatever, like they were like obscenely rich for the time.
I think they were like crazy rich for the time, But I don't know. I think Elon Musk is probably beats them
now.
by now. I think Elon probably beats them by now. Yeah,
but I'm saying like even in like 2015, I feel like that was like accurate. Like that, it was like Carnegie and like Vanderbilt and
they were very rich.
JP
That's why
Morgan
I remember them being like
or whatever.
Well,
like
the funny is that like a lot of them actually really donated. Like they didn't just donate to their friends.
That is true. Also,
They actually like really donated money. Like Carnegie, if I'm not mistaken, like was like really about donating money to people. He was like, hey, because I don't think he was. I think he was the one that was born poor. One of them was born like not super wealthy.
Gay.
He was probably gay too. I don't know, that surprised me, but
Yeah.
it was just like they actually donated money, and it's like, oh
he was
shit.
a small black guy like Carnegie, and like that's basically he knew what it was like to be small, black, and gay. And
Yeah, I'm logged out. Yeah,
he was
That's
like,
crazy.
you know what?
for sure.
I got all this money now. I want to donate to all my
Gay,
small gay
I'm
niggas.
black, I'm small. I got all this money. I gotta help my niggas out.
Yeah.
I gotta.
And I was like, you know what? You stealing all the money, but also shout out. You know, I appreciated it. And,
Jesus Christ.
But I think they also did that because that was when the tax code was way different too. So like the tax code would be like, hey, once you make a lot of money, you're getting charged 90% of your taxes. Which even 90 is a lot, but that's still like
It's not a lot when you're rich, man. That's the thing.
it's still no, it's a lot, but like
It's not a lot
at
when
the
you're
end of the
absurdly
let me
rich.
finish, baby. It's a lot, but when you make $9 million a year, after $5 million, you're getting taxed 90%.
That's why, like, that
fine.
word a lot. That's so relative because it's like it's not a lot. That's the whole point.
Yeah, it's like
it's
crazy.
a lot
It's
if
like,
you're
what do you
poor.
mean?
If you're rich, it's not a lot. That's why they're 90%. That's why.
That's why we need scaling taxes, but we don't have that. It doesn't work the right
Well,
way.
hey,
They
man.
just fucking send their money away.
I think everybody should pay the same rate. I'm Dave Rubin.
But guys,
No.
you don't understand because now
I just want to hide a panther in his house. Dog.
now Stranger Things can be in the next Space Jam.
Space Jam. Baby.
That's crazy. That's
They
crazy.
cancel
Space.
the next half of Stranger Things because it's like, wait a minute, guys. I know we finished the second half of the last season.
I know
of
it's
Stranger
done,
Things, but we just got the Looney Tunes. And they're like, oh, okay.
I want to see Bugs Bunny kiss Vecna. I want to see like
Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if Bugs Bunny blew Vecna's fucking head off? Wouldn't it be sick if Vecna fucking got his head separated by Bugs Bunny? Wouldn't that be amazing? And everybody's like, no, yeah, I know, that's why we're doing it.
and fucking they replaced that redheaded chick with the Yosemite Sam. Like, oh, fucking red.
They make Lucas kiss him.
Why am I
They-
floating and shit? What the fuck's this?
they replaced Sadie Sink with Yosemite Sam. That's fucking
That'd be-
insane.
That'd be sick.
That'd
as
be
fuck,
powerful. That'd be powerful.
You know, because I already said that I'm not really that interested in Stranger Things anymore. It's just too. I don't care anymore.
It's past.
That would bring me back in because it's so stupid. I would have to watch it.
Yeah, even now, like I finished like the first half of the last season because that's all that's available right now, and then they're gonna put the next half out in Christmas, I think. But I'm just like I'm watching, it and I'm like I'm really just watching this for the sake of like having seen so much of this.
yeah, I just want to
finishing it.
I just want to end it and say that I finished a
Finish it.
show because, like, I don't know, man. Like some of the lines in that there's a line in that show that made me laugh out loud, and I don't think it was necessarily supposed to. And I wonder if Kingston agrees. As somebody who's seen it, but like, there's a scene where Dustin, he's this the kid with like the weird teeth.
Yeah.
He doesn't look that weird anymore. Actually, he just looks normal now. But
He's like a baby.
yeah, yeah, whatever. But like, he was at like some gravesite, like being all sad, and there's a scene where like I guess like these 4 bullies approach from every the camera spins around. And there's like one bully behind him. One bully like kind of there, one bully there, and then the other bully kind of coming, and it rotates. And they all like they're all saying something along the lines of like, so the first guy goes like, "Long way from home, aren't you, Dustin?" or whatever, or like, and the other one says something to that effect, and it's like, "Shouldn't be out here by yourself." And then the last guy goes, "Hiya," and dude, I was cracking. I was like, I don't think. Like, it didn't come across like a joke. It just kind of felt like they just ran out of things.
Was that? It sounds like an inside joke. Like somebody wrote that and they laughed at it and like, oh, let's put it in the show.
Yeah. I think to me, it sounds like somebody was like, yeah, this would be funny for him to say, right?
I don't think it doesn't read like a joke though. Like I don't know. There's certain there's certain things like that.
It
where
sounds
it's
like
just
it would only be funny to a writer. Like if you were actually like when we're shopping some stuff. Oh, that's funny, but then it actually ended up in the show, which is funny to them. And then on the outside, you're like, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, the delivery is crazy because it's almost like seductive.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Yeah.
But it's
What's
it's
up,
like
Doc?
it's like 80s women.
What's up?
What's up, Dust?
What's up, Becky?
What's up, Vector?
It's so
What?
funny. I love it.
It's like, this is complete.
Vecna actually says that, huh?
What is this?
This
He
doesn't.
tries to use his powers on Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny's like, "Wow, this is crazy." Then
Working.
he makes his dick stretch all the way to his face and violently busts his head off.
I
Does
know.
he normally do that?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, there's a whole episode based on.
You don't watch fucking Looney Tunes. You don't even watch every single minute of Looney Tunes.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while since I've watched every single minute.
Watch more Looney Tunes. Sit down and watch more
It's
Looney
been
Tunes.
a minute since I've watched every single minute of
single
Looney
minute.
Tunes. That is so much content. It's staggering. There is
How
so
many-
much Looney Tunes. It's
How much
ridiculous.
Looney Tunes content is there? Let's
More
see how much.
more than you assume. I assure you.
Let's
Yeah, of
get
course.
one of those commentary guys that make 20-hour videos to fucking make a comprehensive, I don't know, a video essay.
How
on
many?
the importance of Looney
Qu-
Tunes.
How many Quentin reviews are there of Looney Tunes? How many 42-hour blocks?
How many minutes of Looney Tunes
There's-
content is there?
More. There's more.
Give me your ranges before I finish. Give me your ranges.
What do you mean? Of like
I
hours?
can't even.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would guess easily at this point, maybe like 38 hours.
72.
That's crazy.
Also, I know you're looking at like an AI summation, so it's fine.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Whatever. What does
What
it
does
say?
it say? Nothing.
I'm
He
trying
just-
to get exact.
Oh, so he didn't have it- he
There's
didn't
no
have-
single
He
total
did not
hour
have it
numbers
ready yet.
of all Looney Tunes, but there's over 1,000 classical shorts, 7 to 8 minutes. Okay.
So is there an
there's-
approximation
so
at the
so
end?
there's so the guess estimation is there's at least over 2,000 hours of Looney Tunes.
That is fucking outrageous. That's yeah.
2,000 hours.
Yep. And
That's crazy.
2000.
That's crazy.
All right, let's
I
watch
guess
it.
counting. I guess
crazy.
counting like all the spin-off shows and all that,
And the movies and shit.
and the
yeah.
movies. Yeah, I
Listen,
mean, I guess it makes sense.
I'll get it done in a few years. All right.
Yeah.
I watch it all at the same time at speeds at like 100 times speed.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it's a room full of screens and just watching that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna just make a bunch of windows on my monitors, and then fucking speed them up, and then I'll make a 4,000-hour video essay on how important Bugs Bunny is to the
I don't
existence
think
of
you
man.
understand how much.
Did you
I
know
don't think
that?
you understand how much 4,000 hours is. I don't think you understand it.
I don't think
'Cause
you understand how
I
important
don't either.
Bugs Bunny is and how he needs 4,000 hours worth of content to explain how without him humans would not exist.
Okay, interesting. Continue to exist or like have existed.
It
Listen
doesn't
to my
matter.
words. They would not exist.
Okay,
Listen to my
the creation that came after humans. That's what
Yes.
Time
What
is-
is so hard to
time-
Yeah, I
understand?
know.
Listen, time is not linear. Time is a single point. We all know that.
Yeah.
And so the future can influence the past.
Have you not seen Terminator?
Right.
Fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
Great movie.
Fucking moron.
Great movie.
The first one's kind of okay. It's okay.
I do want to.
Two was good. Two was a good
I
movie.
really like 2. Yeah, 2 was really fun. I love that movie.
I do want to bring this up only because I had to see it and it made me really sad. I saw it on my birthday. It was a terrible thing to wake up to, but there's a clip. I don't know if you've seen it of Jimmy Fallon and I think Sydney Sweeney. If it's not Sydney Sweeney, it's
that archetype.
that
Martin
archetype of
bitch?
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like, I guess the whole premise of the game was Sydney Sweeney was sitting there and there was some elaborate scene behind her. And then Fallon was trying to try to get her to guess what it is.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I get the concept.
Do you know what?
I haven't seen the
still haven't
clip.
So the clip is a bunch of people in Labubu costumes, doing fucking 6-7, outside of like some fucking place, and I don't know if there's a way to fully articulate how infuriating it was to see this. Because I just don't know who's watching late night television at this point.
Yeah.
Who are these people? Who are these people? Do you know anybody?
No, not a single soul.
Not a single soul.
My friend used to watch Conan when he had his show, and that was the last of it.
The last person I know that even remotely watched that recently died. So like, yeah, like it's genuinely like no one.
That's crazy. I don't know, man. It was, I just don't know what we're doing anymore. I feel like
media
What is
is not
Labubu
for
again?
everybody.
What is that?
Media's not for everybody.
it's like a fucking, I don't know, like a
They're modern troll dolls, literally.
modern Beanie Baby type things, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay. So it's like all the things that the kids are into, Labubu and 6-7.
Not even kids.
Oh.
Kids are into Labubu.
No.
It's fucking adults. It's adults. Kids can't buy that shit. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, the adults buy it for the kids now, and then collect them like Pokemon or some shit.
Yeah, somewhat, but I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, these things are things that come from loot boxes. So it's pretty much gotcha.
Oh,
shit, but
yeah.
live action.
It's like,
Live
it's
action in
totally
person,
fucking, it's fucking.
It's like I play Pokemon, right? And Pokemon has this thing, right, where they try to say it's for kids, but with the way they release cards and the price of the cards, they know that kids are not buying that. It's not for kids. They're doing it to say it's for kids so it looks more innocent, but they're doing it for the scalpers. They know the scalpers are going to go out there and pay a ton of money to buy the cards.
Oh, yeah.
And then going to try to resell it. So they're saying it's for kids, but it's literally to have it be bought by. Also, the support they give for the Pokemon that clearly came out in my generation, like Gen 1 and Gen 2, this is for adults
absolutely.
To buy. So they purchase it. It's not for kids.
Yeah.
Like to say it is it's a lie.
Yeah, no, that it makes perfect sense. Yeah, because literally,
It's just to show face better. That's it.
They couldn't. Well, it's actually, I think they're just double dipping, because if you have a mature like MTG type of thing, well, it's just old sweaty people and almost like no kid, because it doesn't appeal to very young children, right? So it's brilliant, really, because it's like the kids want it, the adults want it. I fucking hate it, but also I totally understand it, you know?
Yeah, MTV is doing collabs now, right? They're like, Magic the Gathering, the main form of the game is dead. And now people play the version of Commander, which is like they do all the collabs from different like reality stuff like that. And that's just for money.
Everyone's fucking doing that now, man. Even
it's just for money. There's no point of like not doing. Even Raid, didn't Raid just recently put in the Yauchas and
they
shit?
They put in everything. They've put in everything you can think of. They did Xena. They just put in Alien and Predator. They did the Ninja Turtles. Fucking whatever you can think of. It's probably
why not? Like, why not do that?
Oh, Alice in fucking Wonderland, which is crazy, which is fucking insane.
They recently did an Avatar: The Last Airbender set of Magic recently.
Oh, interesting.
They did a Ninja Turtles coming out soon. I'm gonna get that.
JoJo's gonna want
Ninja
that
Turtles.
shit. Don't say that shit.
They did that. I'm sure they're gonna do. I'm surprised. The only reason they haven't done Star Wars yet in Magic the Gathering is because Star Wars is a card game that is successful also. Or they would have done Star Wars right by now.
Do you think they're just like too high priced? Because I feel like why wouldn't they want to still share their IP?
Because they already have an IP of it working. You know,
yeah, it
it's
works,
like
but like why not like get more money from other people that want your
that kind of fucks with the IP's identity.
Okay. I mean,
I would still do it if I'm a soulless money grubbing piece of shit. I'm selling everything.
I guess that's why I'm
surprised
that like I was like, wouldn't you be like at a certain point? I feel like Raid will find a way to put in Star Wars because they make so much money it infuriates me, and it's just rich people of I would love to really enjoy this game, but rich people destroy everything. So there you go.
Oh no, it's cooked. Yeah, it's absolutely fucked up.
It's so awesome.
Oh my god, it's good stuff. The only other thing that I saw in my feed over the weekend or over the last couple of days, I guess, was this Quentin Tarantino Paul Dano stuff. I saw a bunch of like weird posts on my feed being like, Paul Dano appreciation post, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? What is
Yeah.
this? What is happening?" Because I only know Paul Dano from There Will Be Blood, and I guess the Riddler from the Batman.
Yeah.
So I don't have much. I don't know really anything about the guy. And then I looked into it, and it was just like, oh, I guess Quentin Tarantino was on some podcast, and he was talking about they were like top 10 films or something. It was like something along those lines, and There Will Be Blood came up, and he was like, yeah, it's like my number 5. It would be 1 or 2 if it weren't for a fatal flaw, and that fatal flaw is Paul Dano. And he was just talking about, and then there was a bunch of other things. Like, so the person asked him, like, "Oh, what? So you don't care for Paul Dano?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't care for Paul Dano. I don't care for Owen Wilson. I don't care for Matthew Lillard." It's just like he just randomly naming these specific actors, where he's just like, "Yeah, I don't like these guys."
Huh? What do they have
Owen
in
Wilson
common?
did to him. Owen Wilson's famously like not a bothersome
What the
human
hell do
being.
they have
literally.
in common?
Yeah, like I don't know. I do think Quentin Tarantino's just autistic.
Sure.
And so, like, he's just like, if people ask him a question, he's just going to be like honest about it, and he's not necessarily going to care.
100%.
But like, it is mega weird because he went really hard on Paul Dano. Like, it's one thing to not care for Matthew Lillard or Owen Wilson. I don't care for Owen Wilson at all. But like,
Hey, he was fantastic in Shanghai Noon, motherfucker.
Yeah, he was.
You watch it.
His nose, man. I hate his nose.
It's pretty.
Shanghai Nights.
And I honestly, that's what I thought. Shanghai Nights was pretty good too, but I like Shanghai Noon better.
He was great in the freaking Darjeeling Unlimited too.
He had some good roles, but I think
I like him a
Tarantino.
lot.
I think I would, if I had to guess, it probably is because of his fucking nose. It probably bothers the shit out of him, and he can't see past his acting because he's just staring at his nose.
I think what happens is, well, him being like violently autistic. Yeah, probably quite literally that.
Yeah.
He was like, you don't fit into my imagine. You can't say the N-word the right way. I can't have you in my.
I can't picture you saying dead inward storage. It doesn't work. I don't
the thing that's crazy about it is
I'll
that
do it
he called him like the worst actor in SAG, which is kind of crazy. Because
that's a stupid thing to say.
That is a crazy thing to say because he's in SAG and he knows he's not a good actor.
There are there are unknown people. And I was almost in SAG. I was gonna join SAG. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the stupid thing to say.
It is a crazy thing to say. And it's just like,
you know what I think it is. I think it's
very weird.
He probably brought up the fact that he fucking probably said the N-word in a really unfucking becoming way, and knowing Tarantino, he's probably like, I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna be mad about this for years, and then when I get a chance, I'm gonna fucking get him. And I'm gonna talk about a black man when I'm on BET.
Stupid.
That is so. He's so autistic. It's magical.
It is. So there's a clip. There's a lot of things, the horrible things and weird things about him that are floating around because of this. Now that I know, because Chris mentioned this, and I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Why I'm seeing Quentin Tarantino hate. And one of the worst clips was they were talking. It was the oh man, who's the I don't Howard Stern. There we go. I saved myself.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna like try to describe him, be like, who's this guy? And then, okay, but anyway, yeah. So they're talking about. I don't think he's interviewing him, but I think they're talking about an interview that was being done, and they're talking about Roman Polanski, and basically, what do you think about him winning that Oscar? He was like, oh, this is great and stuff. And the person asking him, like, so you think it's great that a rapist win an Oscar? And he's like, well, yeah, it's not rape. It was statutory rape. He had sex with a kid.
Crazy.
And he's like, yeah, and the kid didn't want to have sex with him. He's like, no, the kid did. And I'm like, this is so autistic. He has no idea how horrific it sounds.
I know.
It was like, oh my God. Like I never heard that clip until actually probably an hour ago. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. It actually makes me feel a little weird.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's not you're hearing. You're like, girl, please be quiet.
It's like, dude, I know there's a difference between rape, statutory rape. Shut the fuck up. What? And then it's like
the differences are not important enough for you to defend.
No,
either.
It's like
Right.
like I was saying before. If you're in a scientific setting debating on the actual legality and actual definitions of words, okay, that's not what this is. Like, we are in a social conversation where it's very clear to just shoot down anything that has rape in it. Like, let's go. It's a very simple task. Hey,
I refuse. I refuse.
Task failed.
I have to talk about this. You won't silence me.
He failed the QuickTime event real hard.
Hard. He fucking snapped the controller instead of fucking pressing X.
It is very weird.
How do they do this?
Is this a weird? Yeah, it's a very weird thing to just go off and say because he's not. Paul Dano is not the worst actor in SAG. I will say, I've seen There Will Be Blood, and I don't think that movie's very good at all. Really, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's
a good movie.
I think it's one of those things that's like. I think it has the air of a movie that's good, but like it kind of, I don't know. That's one of the more controversial takes that I have about movies. Like I just don't think that movie's very good. I think there's another movie that's like that's somewhat similar that people get mixed up with all the time. Oh my God, what the fuck is it? It came out around the same time. There Will Be Blood and No Country for Old Men. No Country for Old Men's fucking way better. Like almost obscene, almost obscenely.
I would say by
an amazing
country universe, it is much better. That movie had much more of an impact on me than There Will Be Blood, and I saw There Will Be Blood a lot later when I was more mature to even understand it.
Me too.
And I will say, Daniel Day-Lewis is one of my favorite actors of all time. I liked There Will Be Blood because Daniel Day-Lewis was in it. If somebody else was in it, I wouldn't care about that movie at all.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. And even the parts that he's in, I look at it and I'm like, I think you're doing a good job, but I think I just think this sucks. Like the scene of him like going down like, I am the third revelation. I'm like, what? Like this feels like it's trying to be. It feels like it's putting on like a front or something. Like, I don't know. I don't care for that movie at all. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh, weird. I don't know how to feel about this because like I think it's a weird thing to say about an actor who's done nothing to you. But also like I look at that movie and I'm like, I think the whole thing's kind of lame. So like it's weird to focus on him. I don't know.
I think those are both good movies. I think obviously No Country for Old Men is just the main character is a better case study of a character. Like that's probably like genuinely in films, probably like top 4 characters in films.
Yeah,
he's up there.
Amazing.
I would say top 10. I don't want to go crazy, but I'll absolutely put him in the top 10.
For me, I can think of like genuinely as characters. That is one of the most crazy. Well, of a villainous character, he's like up there. On top, he's like really up there.
What were you gonna say, Chris?
Well, I was gonna say that like from what I remember, and it's been a long time since I've seen it. To be fair, so I don't. Maybe this is not accurate. But I remember one of the biggest things about There Will Be Blood that I just didn't care about was that like, bro, like. There's no I feel like the movie has no arcs at all. Like I feel like every character is the exact same the entire time. Like there's nothing I feel like I don't remember even what the fucking story was at all for There Will Be Blood.
It's a very
I gotta watch it again, I guess.
It's purposefully mundane. It's definitely
it's like if Napoleon Dynamite was trying to be a fucking Oscar movie and it wasn't funny.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
No, that is crazy. No, that is crazy because Napoleon has an arc.
It's one of look, I will it's one of those times where Chris, you're not a huge movie buff, that I couldn't agree more though. In this scenario where I kind of feel weird that I'm like, I didn't enjoy that as much as I felt like I should have. And I'm like, I don't know. And I agree. I think I need to watch it again to maybe because the way that people talk about it, I don't feel the same way.
Yeah. So I don't know. This was the whole thing that was happening. Tarantino's a fucking weirdo. He's been a fucking freak for the longest time.
Yeah.
He's clearly not socialized correctly. He's always like doing some weird, he's always putting on some kind of face. I love that BET interview where he's just clearly like he's clearly masking.
It's crazy.
It's the funniest shit ever. It's wild.
It's so funny.
It's like, bro,
I was like, why is he doing this? I was like, just talk.
Just speak like a normal person. It's fine. But the issue that I find, and I see this happening sometimes in the reverse as well. Like I've seen a lot of videos now where it's just like because he was going off on hard on the paint on Paul Dano for no good reason. People are like, man, Quentin Tarantino sucks as a person. True. But then they were like, you know what? And his movies weren't really that good anyway. And it's like, well,
all right, pause.
I don't know why.
There's a few great ones.
I don't know why. I don't know why we have the need to do this where it's just like, because we do this in the reverse too. Like we sometimes there's people who like, wow, they're a really likable person and they've got like good politics. And then their art is elevated when it kind of sucks.
Yes.
Like, it's just 100%. Like, we don't need to do that. Like, shitty people make great shit sometimes. Great people make garbage often.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine to just admit that certain things are just good. Like, you're not going to sit there and tell me that Inglourious Basterds is a bad movie. Like, you're fucking out of your mind.
I mean,
Like, that's insane.
He has a lot of fantastic. He has a lot of fucking great movies, man. Pulp Fiction's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Terrible movie.
Also
terrible film.
I love
terrible
that movie
film.
so much.
I will say I don't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I don't care for that movie.
I forgot.
Amazing
I
film.
forgot to
Amazing
watch
film.
it, actually.
Amazing film. Fantastic film.
Fuck you. Do you actually like that movie?
Yeah, I actually do like that movie.
Maybe I gotta watch it again. I just did not care for it.
I think
really.
that movie's overarching plot is kind of like, because that era of Hollywood I don't give a fuck about, because I'm way too young to care about it, and I'm not a movie buff in that direction. I think it has really good scenes though. It has some really, 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 really great scenes.
I agree. That I'm
like, this is insane.
It's got good scenes.
I think that's what he does though. I think that's his talent. I think he's better at creating a scene than anyone.
How many N-words are in the movie?
6.
No, I think none actually.
That I'm not watching.
That can't be true.
I'm not fucking watching.
I think none. I think a single N-word in that movie.
You couldn't strap me down and get me to watch a movie.
Chris pulls up the script, speed reads through it. Four of them. 4 of them. One, Bruce Lee almost said he got kicked before he said it.
See, if Bruce Lee
Did
says
you see
the
that
N-word,
beef that started?
What?
The beef that started between his daughter and his daughter and Tarantino after that?
Yes, absolutely.
Because they portrayed him like a jackass,
absolutely.
even though Bruce Lee was famously not a dickhead.
The Bruce Lee estate was
makes it
pissed.
insane.
I absolutely remember that, and maybe that's why subconsciously I didn't watch it, because I remember being upset about that. Because I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you?
It's funny. It's really funny because of the fact that literally he just was never an asshole. That's what makes it really funny. Because it's like, why did you? It's clearly like white man thinking his action stars are better than obviously action stars from other part of the world. I get it, but it's like, why? Like, why hit? I guess he was it at the time.
Yeah,
he was the star at the time.
If I remember correctly, who whooped his ass?
Brad Pitt's character.
Okay, yeah. I remember hearing something. I'm like, all right, okay, cool.
No, but the problem is not even that he got his ass whooped. It's the problem that he was like an asshole.
I think it's all a problem.
But the thing is this, right? Have you seen the movie?
No. I said I didn't see it. And like,
so the context is that Bruce Lee is like walking around talking arrogantly, like boasting.
Yes,
which he does. He is a boisterous person when it comes to him going back and forth with combat people. But it's him be like, if I hit you, you'll die. And it's like, yeah, anyone does that, you'll go to jail. And it's like, yeah, but this, and he's just being a jerk for no reason.
Right.
And it's like, he was literally not that guy. He would do that in matches where people would disrespect his martial arts. He would like kind of be a bit of a showboat because he was better than most people he was fighting. But it wasn't like just randomly in an acting field around people. He would just be fucking being an aggressor to people.
I imagine Tarantino watched him in like one film and he's like, that's him. And then he just built around, instead of building around like Bruce Lee, the actual person, like he brought, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't put it past him to, this is how I see Bruce Lee because I saw him famously in this one role.
He beat Chuck Norris when I was younger, and I had every Chuck Norris toy. So I'm mad about that. So I'm going to make my character who I made, who has all the powers he needs to beat Bruce Lee.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. No N-words, Chris?
No, not a single one.
Yeah, I told you.
There's a lot of feet, though. There is feet in Once Upon a Time.
Well, I mean,
there's a lot of feet. There's a lot of feet.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
It's the whole entire Manson group, or that's what they're called, right?
It was Margaret Qualley, I remember specifically.
Yeah,
her feet were like front and center. And like,
they're always, yeah. I remember the first time I thought it was weird was Kill
Jackie
Bill.
Brown for me.
I was like,
well, that one too. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I remember being actually like,
the fact there's a shot of her feet really bothers me when she gets out of the grave and there's a shot of her feet, and I'm like, why did they take her shoes off and nothing else?
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, the editor. I'm like, you gotta just cut this shit out while he's not looking, man. Like, just take it out real fast.
You think someone like him is not gonna watch every minute of his movie on 50% speed?
Yo, what is
speed?
This is a wild tweet.
What?
What? So do you guys remember Sean Murray? This is a very specific
The name
person.
sounds familiar, but
so Sean Murray was the head of Hello Games. He was the guy who he.
Oh yeah.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. Yeah.
Like, so the Game Awards tweeted this cryptic kind of teaser thing where it says, the blank are silent, blank bleeds, new blank stir. And so I guess it's supposed to be like some ARG or whatever. People might be like looking for the hidden words or whatever. And Sean Murray, the head of Hello Games, is like, is Jeff about to reveal the Epstein files as a world premiere?
That's hilarious.
That feels like a weird thing for like a games CEO to say. Like, I don't know.
It's weird, but it's also just funny.
It is.
Like,
I don't know. I thought that was like some like guy, you know what I mean? Like I thought it was just some Twitter account, and it's fucking it's No Man's Sky at No Man's Sky said this.
Yeah. The
you know, like that's crazy.
Very calm and wholesome type of game too. When you think of it, like you know, it's like, oh, it's not like the somebody who's working on Doom, or you know what I'm saying? Like
right. Yeah. It's not edgy. It's not edgy at all.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I watched a bit of the Pierce Morgan Jubilee debate, and it was really funny.
I don't know
really
why you
wiped
do
a
that
smile
to
off my face so fast.
It's so funny because I love Pierce Morgan simply because of the fact I think he is a unbelievable retard. I think he is bafflingly stupid and really old and British.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just like, you are so not, you should not have the platform you have.
He has a really
genuinely.
weird mix of being correct and wrong on so many issues where I'm like, how could you possibly think both of those things simultaneously?
Yes.
Like, it's very bizarre.
I've never seen a host like that, actually.
Yeah.
To juggle that.
He's a genuine, like, centrist pussy. Like, actually. Like, he doesn't stand for anything. Because if he did, he would, some of the shit that he lets, like, he let fucking, what's his name on there? That fucking, the guy that said gay people should be killed. Like, actually, I forgot his name. Something, Nick something.
Me.
Nick something, what's his name?
Nick.
No.
Nick.
I can't help you.
Nick Kingston Jameson.
Nick Mullen.
No.
Nick Mullen.
I never went on there with my real face. I never went on there
say-
with my actual face.
Did you see Nick Mullen talking about how he was telling Tony Hinchcliffe how like Austin sucks now and he just didn't get it?
And Joni being so fucking oblivious to like trying to subtly tell him that you ruined
Joe
Austin.
Rogan's dick is there. Joe Rogan's dick is there. How could it suck?
You and your
Joe
dumb
Rogan's dick is there. I
fucking
get to
comics
suck it.
ruined Austin because he used to just
My
be.
teeth look terrible. Look at me. I'm Tony Hinchcliffe. I have all this money and horrible teeth.
What do you mean? There's the pungent aroma of Joe Rogan's pee-pee in the air. Like, what do you mean? How could this possibly be bad? Do you not smell his pungent penis? Do you not smell that? Christ!
Yeah, it's a good smell actually. Don't make fun. Don't make fun.
Yeah,
of
it's
my Lord
it's
and
like
Savior.
it's vaguely eucalyptus
Yeah.
scented.
That's good stuff. Oh, speaking of like humiliation and bad smelling stuff, Akash had his wife on the latest Flagrant episode.
Oh yeah,
They went through all the allegations of all this stuff, and they did a lot of damage control. But at the end of the day, Akash ended up looking severely worse, and it's it's just I feel 2% bad for the guy. I really do, because he's kind of he's stuck. There's nothing he can do because she's an obvious made excuses for everything. When I said popping my pussy, I meant this. And there's like an Urban Dictionary that's non-sexual. And then they found like an Urban Dictionary definition that would be like, you know how everybody uses popping pussy. But I guess in some circles, it just means getting dressed up really nice and dancing and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. But explaining everything away, and I was like, bro, this is...
See, that's the thing about it is that like that just comes across super defensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's like, I can't remember who said this, but like, I remember this quote from like a long ass time ago, but like, it was like something along the lines of like, if you're explaining you're losing type deal. And to over explain it makes it feel like you're lying.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
In certain settings, that is 100% true. And in that setting, the way that they were, it was a lot of damage control. They made fun, but also really tried to, okay. Oh, so she really is a virgin. Oh, this and all this shit, like this, all these things. It was so fucking embarrassing. I was getting like secondhand embarrassment, and then, especially the way that she talks.
For the Flagrant stuff.
Yeah, and then the way that she
it's
speaks.
It's really funny seeing him because he's done. Like his respect is gone.
Sure, yeah.
Like anyone that didn't adore him thinks he's just trash now. Is just trash now. And Andrew Schultz has already been losing like a lot of real estate and people for a while because of a lot of the dumb shit he said that's resurfaced.
Sure.
Also, I don't know why him and Charlemagne have a podcast.
Like that's still going?
Yeah, it's like, why? Charlemagne's a moron. Charlemagne's a moron. And then like, and then Schultz is just like, he's just like offensive funny in a way that it's like, you're not even trying to say anything. You're more focused on the joke than the thing most of the time. And that doesn't work with a guy that's dumb.
He lost the plot.
He's dumb and black.
He's
you
dumb
can't
and
work
black.
with him.
That's crazy. Yeah, I did hear Charlemagne. Oh, I guess maybe it was on their other podcast because I saw that they were talking. And I can't believe they're still doing that shit. I didn't even know. Brilliant Idiots, that fucking shit.
I think it is, right?
And,
I'm pretty sure it's still going on. I can check.
I mean,
they said shit about Zoran recently.
Yeah,
so
they were talking about a lot of
around.
stuff like that. And I saw even Charlemagne being like, all right, like you're kind of going too far. You're saying, because like even just like everybody agreeing that, oh, Trump putting out AI videos or the White House put out AI videos, shitting, dropping shit from like a fucking plane or whatever. Like that's so stupid.
Yeah.
That is, and then, Andrew Schultz, oh, that's fire. He's like, that's fire and stuff. And he's like, anybody else, I would think that's cringe, but we all agree that Trump's so funny. And I'm like, bro, what are you fucking talking about? That shit sucked.
It is like he's so close to understanding. That's what's so annoying. It's like it's so cringe when other people do that, and it's like, yeah, it's cringe when anybody does that.
Anyway, yes,
it's cringe in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. They're just so washed, man. It's crazy. It's so bad.
The Rogan Sphere
over in
is
the comedy
suffering,
scene.
and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm a big buyer in to like all the petty commentary videos about it. I tune in. I have notifications on for American Redact. Are you kidding?
That's crazy. It's
like,
really funny, but
I get excited. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna make myself something to eat. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna watch.
You gonna watch this one? I watched a couple. I kind of fallen off recently, but Comedy Enforcement was a guy. There's a Podcast Cringe, who was some Australian guy who I started really liking. And then he made a second channel called Podcast Bits, and I'm like, all right, dude, you're milking this too hard. Calm down.
I mean, it's smart. It's smart to do it.
It is smart also. It's me
we
telling you.
We don't do it because we think it's annoying, and we just don't want to do that. But like, it is the smart thing to do to have like, oh, here's our bits channel, and here's our fucking,
long form.
It's a
I
fucking
guess.
hassle.
Like, all right, dude, but it's a good economy to be in. And right now, if other people are thinking about becoming YouTubers, you might it's probably going to get swept up in the algorithm. You might as well.
Yeah, you might as well make Rogan Sphere content. Because let me tell you, people do not get enough. I'm telling you as a fan, I don't get it. Like, I'm always looking for like, where's the next guy to make fun of Andrew Schultz? Like, I want to see it. There's not enough voices out there.
Yeah,
there's a gold rush right now of that too. I thought about making like a recap about it.
You should.
I don't care enough about it.
Yeah, that's true. Just do glasses off real fast and just say the Rogan Sphere sucks.
Yeah, just like 10 seconds after 11 months of not posting.
Yeah, I like that.
I have a joke in a script that I'm finishing up right now where I'm like, I don't know if I want to. I'm trying to figure out how I want to, like, if I want to put it in, because it is it's playfully anti-Semitic.
But
like,
I'm here for it.
I don't know. So there's a YouTuber, I won't say who. We talked about, Kingston and I talked about it a little bit before. But like, he makes popular kind of shorts driven content, and it came out, I think I saw recently that he has people sign a contract that says he can defame them, but they can't defame him. And I wanted to just like touch on it really quickly as like being spiritually Israeli. But I don't know if I could. I think
it's hilarious,
as long as
but also you have to understand
Israeli idea. Anything related to that I think is pretty safe.
I'm joking.
You got to understand who you're going to summon if you do that.
I know.
That's the thing. You're going to summon them.
That's the thing that's annoying about it, right? Is that there's a lot of this stuff that I think is just hysterical. You're like, we send each other this shit all the time. It's
bad.
There's
bad.
videos on Instagram that I've seen that I'm like, bro, like, and I see people like it. I'm like, I wouldn't like this, but like,
I don't care. I'm like, say.
The worst,
What
the worst,
fuck are
the
you
worst
gonna
is Derek.
Huh?
Derek is the worst. Like you are the one that like you side because I saw one last night that was so absurd. I giggled for like 30 minutes. I forgot. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, there's one that he showed.
I definitely saved
Derek
it on my phone.
Derek showed me at the
can't.
very beginning of the last episode. One of there's a dude with a golden tooth. It's like Zach Films or whatever, and he's like explaining a golden tooth and how they do it. And the guy with the golden tooth in the animation smiles, and a Hasidic Jew just runs at like 2 frames per second to yank the fucking tooth out of his face. And I'm like, bro, that's so.
There was
It's
one where
Jesus Christ.
There was one where there was this guy who some guy was like, if I drew you, it would be if I drew an exact picture of you, it would be anti-Semitic. And then the next frame of the video is a drawing of him. And he's like, too late.
Of course.
Crazy.
That's crazy. So,
It's crazy. I have
bro,
that
do we have to clarify the obvious when we talk about these things?
I think now,
I hate
unfortunately,
that
yes.
I legitimately hate doing that shit, but it's like for people that are just so fucking brain dead, you kind of have to.
If you're stupid, the government of Israel sucks. If you're Jewish, whatever.
Couldn't
there
care
you
less.
go.
Couldn't care less.
It's so fucking annoying.
Oh, it's gone. They got rid of it.
Oh well.
It'll be up in 15 seconds.
Remember that
I'm sure.
dude, that guy
Yeah, they
that
can't
he's at like the
suppress them. It's
expo.
impossible.
He's at that Jewish expo. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, this is a real thing where like, oh, that bank, that ATM machine shoots out money every 30 minutes and it shows all those Hasidic Jews like grabbing
All
the
of
money.
them.
I couldn't
It's-
fucking believe it. It's real.
It
Dude, there
looks
was
like
one where some guy was on a banister at a mall and he was dropping change and they were literally picking it up. And I'm like, who is making these things? Like, this is.
it's so
for me,
bad. It's so bad.
I don't like them. I genuinely, I actually be like, all right, I have to click. Not interested.
I want
Like,
to see
I
how
have to
deep it
get
goes. That's why I click.
I have to click because it's. I don't for Indians and Jewish people. I like purposely. I'm like, all right, I can't.
I get it.
The algorithm is like clearly arming people mentally against them, and it's not okay. I cannot be a part of this. Because it's not even like a bunch of black stuff anymore. You don't even see the videos of the N-word be popping and people saying it.
No,
I'll get
I
a
know,
couple
I
of
know.
them.
The
I'll
meta
get a
is shifted
couple of them.
away. And it's like, what's going on?
The unfortunate reality is that it's going to you watch it and you can acknowledge like that's a wild video or like, oh, this is funny that this happens to be happening in this video. But you know that there are like, you know,
You're not the majority of people.
sub 80 IQ people watching it and being like, yeah, fuck these people for the way they're bored. And it's like, all right. Well,
Yeah. It was like, dude,
That's
one time in one of my videos, there was some chick that was popping off, or no, it was like a seminar or something about talking about racism in metal, and which is an interesting topic if you're actually talking about the legitimate racist subgenres of metal and all this stuff that's intertwined in it. Which I watched like a 40-minute video about this. Some Asian dude was talking about this shit from he's up by San Francisco, and I was like, this is a really interesting video talking about his history and his interactions. But this seminar, it was like in that fucking the blue hair era where the dumbest fucking people were on like podiums and just saying nonsense or something. And I made a little joke about like, I have proof how racist metal is. And I just took one of Hitler's speeches and I kind of synced it with the death metal song. And it looked like Hitler was singing the song. And I was like, oh, and then like marching. And it was nicely synced.
Oh, this happened years ago. I remember
A
this.
long time ago. But then a guy messaged me, yo, that shit was fucking hilarious. Could you send me a clip of that? And I checked his channel, his Twitter, and it was just nothing but Nazi shit. And I'm like, first of all, why do you watch me? Why do you watch this gentleman with the black skin?
Well, you know why.
Second of all, like,
you know why they watch you, Derek. You're a good one of the good ones, Derek.
I'm one of the good ones, boy.
You made fun of colored hair people or made videos that were insulting the BLM movement for the stupid aspects of it, and they were like, "Oh,
well, I mean, listen,
we found one.
Listen,
we got you," and they fucking draped it upon you.
It's very obvious, you know, like because you look at how far Candace Owens has gone. We get it, but like, it's just
the same thing with Chris.
It was
Chris
just
is a Hispanic man who looks like in appearance and the way he jokes would fit in that group.
Well,
100%.
Chris could have.
They were like,
If Chris wanted
yeah.
to grift, I mean, with that light skin and that square jaw, he could go very far.
Oh,
I absolutely could have been where Fuentes is right now.
100%.
If I had leaned into it, like, it was insane.
If you guys had a debate, I think Fuentes would be over. Like, but you'd have to be more overtly, because you'd be like,
I would have had to dedicate myself to
Yes.
being the worst, and I couldn't.
Because what you have over Fuentes is like, you're not gay passing. And I think what is this people called again?
That's really true. That's so fucked up, but that's really true.
That is crazy.
That
You're
is
probably
really,
not wrong.
but I think that also
What is
gets
this people
Fuentes
called again?
allies, though.
The
Groypers.
Groypers.
The Groypers would appreciate that, like, because they'd be like, I think they still have a little bit of like, I love this guy, but he's also gay as shit, and it kind of upsets me.
I think that definitely emboldens him. Like, it emboldens his people, because there's a lot of them are probably gay.
I'm
too.
sure there's a significant
They don't wanna
portion that are
admit it.
gay. Absolutely, yeah.
But I think what Chris has over them is that he has a community of people that look different behind him, so it'll make them feel good.
Oh man, we'll prop
As
him
well.
up too.
Exactly. It'll make them feel good, because you're like, yeah, because you have the actual like ability to be like feign, because people that are racist don't want to be called racist. They want to be racist. They don't want to be actually called
Yes.
it.
Right.
So it happens that you could go out there and be like, well, most of my closest friends are black people, and you could just say objectively racist shit. You're like, but I'm actually Hispanic. Here's my parents speaking Spanish.
Yeah,
But they should leave. But they should leave. Like,
They
you
should
have,
leave.
you
but they should leave.
I would have to sell my entire
Vamos,
family and all my friends out.
se fue, leave, afuera, like, what the hell? You have real,
Oh man,
unfortunately, because you would lose all those people, but you have real ammo to go into that war with.
I would lose everybody, but I would be so set.
you'd be,
You'd be
I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to
So
worry
much
about
money.
anything
That's so much
ever
money.
again.
bro.
Because I wonder if he has friends. Like, actually, does he have like people he hangs out
No,
with?
of
Like, is
course
that real?
not. He's
I
always
think
like
he's just
doing. He's
himself,
always
yeah.
doing a show. Everybody he meets, he like turns on, or like like it's always like
He
some
does
kind of
not go outside. Like,
no. Every time he
everything-
goes outside, a lady comes up to him at his front door.
I forgot that he fucking
That's
pepper
crazy.
sprayed an old lady.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
In fairness, you should be approaching people's houses.
You absolutely
But-
should not. But if I saw
that
an
was
old
wild.
lady, now listen, if she had,
If I saw an old lady approaching my house, I would have launched a globule of hot tar via trebuchet
That's crazy.
at her directly.
What I would have done is I would have went and I would have got my war dog from Dragon
Age
Origins.
Origins,
I would have got my war dog and I would have let it like go feed on her.
fucking
That's
giant,
fucking
what do they
crazy.
call them, Mubaris or some shit? I forgot.
Dude, they're so ugly.
Yeah,
I love the mine in the game, but they're so
they're
hideous
the best though.
and aggressively built. They look like if someone, Spike from freaking Looney Tunes
No,
or Tom and Jerry. Spike from
Oh,
Tom and
yeah, the
Jerry,
dog in
big
Tom and Jerry.
bulldog. Imagine someone fused that with a Saint Bernard.
guys,
Yeah, that's about right. That's
I
about
have an
right.
idea. I have a pitch.
Yeah,
Home Alone remake, but it's Nick Fuentes dealing with being doxxed. And he's got to booby trap his house and booby trap the outside for the people who want to go confront him. Like that old lady was walking up to the door, and it's just a close up of her foot stepping on like that nail.
yeah. And you know what we
Dude,
call
that
it?
pressure nail shit is
You know what we
crazy,
call it?
dude.
Homo alone.
I thought it was actually gonna be
Scene.
and
That's
scene
crazy.
print
Crazy.
first draft done. It's like, sir, we've only written the title. Print it.
Print it. Let's go.
Print
Print
it. Just make it up printed. Make it up right now.
I'm setting
Make
up.
a
I'm
get-
setting up the premiere next week.
So-
Crazy.
do we have a shot list? No.
Not even.
That
What
is
even
insane.
is
I'm
that?
setting
Stop
up-
talking to me.
What is that? I don't work here. I'm leaving.
I'll eat you alive right now. I'll devour you right here.
Oh God.
All right.
Anyway, should we move on to some questions?
Yeah. Yes. Hit him.
Cook this. Yeah.
Homo alone.
Gay wrestler named not so. Oh, and by the way, patreon.com/SnarkTank. You can go over there, ask your questions, give us your write-ins, all that jazz. Early access, ad-free, exclusive episodes. You know what it is. Gay wrestler named not so Macho Man Booty Ravage wrote in. He says, "Hey boys, Just found out from my YouTube Premium recap. I forgot that we had the Spotify Wrapped and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube Premium recap that I'm in the top 0.4% of viewers. So I hope you show
Holy
some respect
shit.
and read this. Kidding, love you. If you ever had to enter a villain arc, who would you target and what kind of fuckery would you get up to? I would target Kingston for sure.
Such a waste. Such a waste. I would target. I have a funny one because it would just be insane. Somebody making hate videos about this guy because like Elvis the alien would be so funny if I have a villain arc like targeting Elvis the alien. That's one of my boys, and then like me just like constantly like he makes a video.
Meat Canyon.
I immediately make TikTok.
Yeah.
Meat Canyon. Let's turn against Meat Canyon.
Yeah, I want to haunt him.
Another one of our friends.
Yeah, he's nothing but nice. It's
just consistently making hate videos on him. He makes a video. I stream his whole video. I constantly take breaks. I get up. I walk away from the screen, and I'm just insulting every frame of what he does.
I take frames of his videos, print them out on a printer next to me, take the paper, and wipe my ass with them every 10 seconds. I do that for an entire stream, 10-hour stream.
Your asshole is bright. At a certain point, you're not wiping shit, you're wiping blood.
Yeah, for sure. Like the color of red is bleeding out into the rest of the room now. Like it's like the walls are starting to look red, not because they're stained with anything. It's just like the sheer redness of my asshole.
Yeah.
It really looks like that Stranger Things place where freaking the girl got kidnapped to.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like Vecna's pussy. It looks like Vecna's pussy.
Yeah,
it
does look like Vecna's pussy.
I did want to read this specifically because there were YouTube Premium recaps. Appreciate everybody who shared those with us.
What was mine? I got one. I was pretty impressed.
Yeah,
my YouTube recap is completely fake. It's like, what is this?
Is that your favorite Martian or shit like that?
I just got a really confusing text from a random number.
Oh.
Do you want grilled steak? The fuck? This is definitely a wrong number. The what was I saying? Oh yeah. So mine, it's so fragmented because sometimes I'm usually logged into the Snark Tank account because I like to just be able to like check on the video when it's live or like when it's I like to check on the new episodes when they're like in the unlisted version sometimes to just get a head start on like clips if there are anything or whatever. So my real YouTube account and the Snark Tank YouTube account are kind of like more accurate but it's all fragmented. My YouTube recap was just all Ridge Racer Type 4. It was all Ridge Racer Type 4 music because that's what I play on. That's the music that I have looping in the backgrounds of all my streams when I stream.
Oh,
so like it was just completely like none of this is accurate. I think I think number 3 of my top viewed channels was accurate. But like everything above that is like fake. So it's
my top 2 are very clearly ones. It's like one of the Star Wars lore channel, then it's Comics Explained. Obviously, it's like my most watched.
Lame.
That's my most watched YouTube channel since like 2004.
Did you guys do Spotify Wrapped where you got your listening age and all that shit?
Yeah. Guess what mine is? Yes.
I would guess 45.
No.
What was it?
97.
Well, it's a medium of those two. Mine is 63.
63.
Your listening age was 63?
Loser.
Mine was like
a ton of 70s music. That's why.
Mine was 39. So not.
Mine clocked me almost perfectly.
Would you get 6?
I got. Yeah, I listened to nothing but
Bluey, Melon and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse shit.
And what else? Blues Clues.
Peppa Pig and shit.
Yeah.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, we are Charlie Kirk. Unfortunately, by the time I really found that shit on Spotify, they already had everything calculated.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I wish that would have bled into my shit. My age was 38, which clocked me just about right because most of the stuff I listened to, it came out in the mid 2000s. So,
dude, you know what's a bummer is that like my Spotify Wrapped was sabotaged too this year because it said it's hilarious. Like my top 5 albums, it's like number 1 and 2 were Rise Against albums. 3 was Mayhem, I think, by fucking Lady Gaga, and then 4 and 5 were other Rise Against albums. But that was only true because the new Rise Against album came out, and I hated it so much that I went back and listened to all the other ones and being like, was it really? Is this is this? Am I misremembering these old albums or whatever? And I'm just like, oh no, it's just this new one's like mixed really, really terribly.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
so because of that like spree of trying to like reassert my groundings and reassert my foundations, it just completely tanked. Like I think it's more accurate to say like Viagra Boys and stuff was like in my top listened and all that stuff. But it's
I wonder who,
oh well.
Yeah.
My Spotify Wrapped is always the same kind of music. It's also the same kind of like fucking coke rap, fucking R&B soul, fucking dance hall music. Like, my second favorite this year was fucking reggaeton, which doesn't make sense to me.
You're gay.
Doesn't Spanish, but I don't listen to reggaeton that much.
You love reggaeton, Kingston.
I kind of love it.
Yeah,
I kind of love it, but like, I don't think it'd be my second favorite kind of music. Like a year. I guess. It was Earl Sweatshirt was always one of the top ones for me, like usual.
That makes sense.
Since 2012, it's been Earl Sweatshirt.
You know what's so weird? My YouTube is my Spotify is completely not correct because I use a Spotify. I guess I watch way more YouTube than I actually use Spotify, and in the way that
sure.
like even a lot of times when I'm on Spotify, when I release a new song or something, I check it on Spotify. And then I go and I look at the numbers. And because of stuff like that, it always puts me on the list. And I'm like, that's not an accurate representation.
That's crazy.
Me too. Yeah, it does that for me too as well.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay,
you are 1.11%
because 0.1. I actually one guy messaged me that was, I think he was like the number 1 or 2 by just sheer numbers. When I looked at my numbers versus what he showed me, I was like, why do you listen to my shit this much? It's crazy. But my YouTube actually makes sense because it's just NBA content because I just watch like way too much. Like I don't since it's fucked. If you want to watch actual games, I just watch highlights. So the NBA channel is my number 1 channel I watch, which is gross. It kind of makes me mad, but also I just watch the highlights because you want to pay over $100 if you want to catch every NBA game like a month.
I love watching NBA content now because it's just like. I love seeing Bronny James play basketball and be so unremarkable. It makes me really happy because he's just a product. He is a product. He is literally a product of nepotism that will ruin his career, and it's so fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, you should go back to the G League.
There's no reason he should be in the upper league right now because all it is doing is literally stifling his ability because he's not NBA level yet.
Yeah,
It's really sad because he has the talent to be amazing.
His dad just wanted to make history.
Not letting him succeed. They're just not letting him succeed because they want money more than letting him succeed, and it's fucking hilarious.
I think I legitimately, since Bron's going to be out pretty soon, he just wanted to play with his son and just made it happen.
The moment LeBron is gone, they are kicking him off that team. The moment I'm leaving, they're like, you got to find a new team. We're not even going to find one for you. You got to find one.
I wish they would trade LeBron and Bron together, as a package. But, it's not going to happen. But yeah, I still watch.
LeBron is still good, dude.
He's good, but also he's taking up too much cap space on the Lakers.
Of course.
Even before he missed 16 games, I think before he played his first game this season because he had sciatica, and the Lakers are doing extremely well without him. And he came back and he's doing all right. He's helping. He actually, he had an assist, and then Rui Hachimura hit a game winner last night, so it was a really great moment. But I also, get the fuck off my team. You're absorbing $50-something million. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I refuse.
No, I refuse. What happened, Chris? You're fucking, what'd you read?
Oh, no. I was just prepping the next question.
Oh, okay.
The Snark Tank's only non-binary fan wrote in. He says, hello, id, ego, and super ego. Over the weekend, I got really drunk with friends, and I showed them all the video of the horse falling off the bridge.
Yeah.
Prior to flipping my screen, I had a brief moment of clarity debating if showing this party a video of an animal definitely falling to its demise would come off as psychotic. I think that horse is dead.
I think it either died upon impact or it was dead.
I think it was dead. I think they were just like, I don't know, throw it in the river.
Threw it over. Lifting up a horse and doing that is impressive.
Yeah, I mean, especially because it was just one child lifting up the horse.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy video.
Yeah.
But
One
like
strong Mexican boy.
one strong Mexican boy with one really big arm and one really tiny arm. He said. So anyway, he says, lucky the gamble paid off. Luckily, the gamble paid off, and it's become a recurring bit to randomly send the video to each other. My question is, was there ever a time you can remember where you took a gamble on a joke, meme, or a video and it paid off? Or was there ever a time where it fell completely flat, making you like look like an insane person?
Oh God,
Happy
that's our friend group.
Happy
it falling
holidays.
flat. It can't fall flat in our friend group because we don't care. Like we've grown so comfortable in saying whatever the fuck we want for one of us to laugh that it will make someone else laugh. So it's not
Even when it's
gonna fall flat.
If something falls flat, it's almost funnier that it falls flat.
Yeah.
Because
Genuinely.
then it becomes like,
What the fuck's going
what
on?
the
It's
fuck
funny
is
'cause it's
that?
awkward.
Why would you play this? And then it becomes a bit about like, why the fuck would you play this? So like,
Yeah.
I know for a fact I've done this. I can't remember the specific like details of it, but like I know for sure. Like early on, I think in like high school and stuff, when I was like trying to find my friends, there were videos that I thought were funny that I would like share, and it was like, no, this is not it. Or like I remember having it done a lot to me, specifically because people didn't seem to understand that there's like an acceptable length of a video to share with a person. You know what I mean? Like there's a point where it becomes like, don't share this with me.
Right.
Unless you're going to send it to me and I can watch it in my like, you know, on my own schedule, on my own time without like the pressure of like eyes. But like if you're going to send me a video that's like 45 seconds or longer, are you just going to be like, wait. Just wait for it. No. Skip to the part you want me to see, or just don't show me.
Yeah.
You know? I've always been very good about that. I don't think I've ever shown people like videos that require them to sit there and like wait for the thing to happen, because I'm very aware of that.
Yeah, it sucks. it's
an awful experience.
Yeah.
Because then it's never good, because you're already uncomfortable because you're locked into this thing, and now like even if that thing would have made you laugh if you watched it by yourself, now you're probably less likely to laugh.
Yep. Yeah, I'm like that with memes with a lot of text too. Where I'm like, nope. I'll just say I'm not reading that.
Who sends me with a bunch? Like that's crazy
reading
doing that. It's insane.
There's some people. Some people just need to. They need you to feel the way they felt when they saw this, and I'm like, it's not gonna work that way, asshole. It
doesn't work that way. I don't respect you. I don't like you. I'm actually plotting your downfall right now.
That's wild. Like, I hate you
I'm
so
in
much.
my room jorking my shit to you failing at life. I'm in my room stroking my shit,
like
yanking my shit to you not succeeding.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pulverizing my shit. My shit looked like a fucking gummy worm dead. I heated up gummy worm to that.
You know what I remember vividly is like I remember sharing Dragon's Ball P. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, of course.
The Oni and G video.
Hell yeah.
I remember sharing that in like high school or something with like this person who like did not appreciate it at all.
Really?
They got like genuinely offended by it. They were like, Dragon Ball is like kind of like.
People got offended by that,
dude. I knew somebody who got it. I didn't stick with them for very long after that because I was like, I can't be
on the spectrum. The fuck?
I mean, maybe in retrospect, I don't know. I don't remember much about. Like I only knew him for like maybe like a couple of weeks. It was like when I was like learning. It was like when I was like moving, or when I moved to a new place and I was like kind of like feeling out certain people and like learning.
When I definitely risked it with a lot of my friends, because I remember my friends at Starbucks. Me and Lily just started dating, and we were at do you guys know about
Yes.
We were at a Round Table Pizza in Monrovia. Hate that place.
I don't know.
But you probably, Derek might know. I don't know. But we had a Round Table Pizza, and we were just like, you were talking about fucking like random bullshit. And he was like, yeah, I'm a big fan of deep fried dank memes. And I was like, oh, interesting.
Who said this?
One of my good friends. I was like, I'm a fan of deep fried dank memes. Oh. And I was like, what do you mean by deep fried dank memes? What does that mean? And he was like, well, I don't really like. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna. Don't worry about it. And then I was like, dude, show me one of your memes. And he showed me an image of a little baby with no arms and no legs, and it was like new fleshlight just dropped. And I was like, that was a risky risk. Because that is a crazy meme to show somebody.
That is a crazy thing to show somebody.
That is a crazy meme to show somebody. That is crazy.
Off the rip, that's a like for as a first meme to share with somebody. That's kind of,
because I was already friends and we were already friends. We already like laughed about shit, but it was never like anything wild.
Yeah.
and he showed me this, and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, ha 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 ha. I was laughing my ass off. And that's the longest, like that group chat that we've had on Instagram with that friend group has been going on for 10 years now. It is a 10-year-long group chat.
You got to scroll all the way up and see what's there.
I am afraid because it was back because that was started when like 2000, like, well, no, maybe not 10, maybe 8 or 9. But that group chat started when Instagram was bugging. When Instagram was just like the Wild West, you could see anything on there.
I mean, it still kind of is, arguably.
It's more racism now. Before it was just like for real bullshit, like any kind of dumb shit you could see. Which is unfortunate because I kind of miss that because I do think racism is hilarious.
I feel like you're crazy to not understand that that's what it is. Like I've seen people die on Instagram like recently.
I haven't seen somebody die on Instagram in a while. It's very much so like they're likely gone, but like.
You sent me recently in the last like couple of months an Instagram video called "From Dying on Cam." Like you sent that to me.
Yes, but that's an assumption. It's a very safe assumption they died, but they're not like we're not gonna find videos of the guy pulling a grenade out of his pocket anymore on Instagram. That was when it was.
That was Twitter.
No, it was Instagram.
Whatever.
It was Insta. I swear. Like that was peak and stuff. When like shit like that you see and you're like, yo,
yes,
this is
it was
madness.
peak for you. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now it's peak for Gooners. Gooners is peak now for them. Like,
it is peak for Gooners. Yeah,
they have free ultimate real estate.
Whatever
now.
You want, like the algorithm will give it to you. You just gotta get there. So if I were to look up some cheeks and then press like and then keep hit scrolling up, swiping up,
I'd be looking up.
You're fucked.
I've been looking up buff women with rods on them, and it's there. It's
buff
just fucking
women
there.
with rods.
With rods on
Oh.
them. fucking rods, bro.
Like transgender bodybuilders.
No, there's no.
What are we talking about then?
No, they're women. They're women. They've always been women, but they're equipped with
whatever.
Intersex. Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah.
You're gay, nigga. You're gay, nigga. There's nothing you can do about it.
In that relative sphere, yeah.
Buff women
so
with
I do want to read this just because I think this is hysterical. So this guy's name is changing my name to. So it cuts off. I'm going to assume what it says.
Okay.
Changing my name to Pleo TCA so that I can also get like 4 questions read. And then Pleo TCA comments, Lamau, what is this? Oh my god,
that's dog shit. It was a dog shit moment.
Amazing.
Well, no. I mean, like, there's an actual question.
Oh, okay.
Like attached to it. I just thought the fact
You
that
thought you would just-
he responded was fucking. I thought that was funny. But he says, "Hello, longtime patron, first time listener." Confusing.
Whatever, man. Let him be. Let him be.
I mean, if you wanted to donate to us all this time and only start listening now, I mean,
Purple Rain.
that's fine by me.
Purple
He says,
Rain.
"What are each of your picks for game of the decade of the 2010s?" So 2010s through 2020, and what's the front runner for 2020 so far? Always like the idea since the Spike Video Game Awards gave it to Half-Life 2 in 2010 for the 2000s. What would
2010
Game
through
of the decade?
20 wait, so but we can we even so just what's the front runner right now?
What's the front runner right now? I
Okay,
guess
halfway through.
We're
Okay, halfway through already. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Interesting.
So I think
what has
2010
impacted you the most in the past 5 years?
So 2010, right? Do the 2010s first because that's a little. I think that might be more of a search for my mind because there's more things to go through.
fair.
If I'm going based off the 2010s,
2010s.
I'm gonna go Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, it's probably
That's a decent answer. Yeah.
For
Decent
me,
answer.
there's Witcher 2, Witcher 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. There's Breath of the Wild, obviously.
All right, you're doing too much.
There's Overwatch.
You're doing too much. What the fuck? Get that shit out of here.
It might not be my favorite game, but that game sort of reignited that kind of video game
And I
into
hate
the
it.
world. You know,
And I hate y'all for it.
there's good and there's bad of it, man. I think that game is done a lot of dumb shit, but it's also
Look, if you look at if you're into that type of shit, yeah, you fucking I get it. I totally get it.
There's an objective argument to be made for Fortnite, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's an objective argument to be made for Red Dead 2. There's, I think, a fairly objective argument to be made about Skyrim also.
Was Skyrim that generation? It
2011.
was early. It was the earliest of it, but
It was the earliest, but I mean, like the
Last
sheer
of Us.
the legs on that game is crazy. Like and I understand that that's like modding and all that stuff, but like,
Hey man, it's a part of the game.
it's part of it, man. And the fact
Last of
that
Us,
Kingston
there's-
played Skyrim for the first time in like 2016 or whatever and liked it is kind of like wild.
Oh, he
'Cause, like,
played it when the remastered version came out.
I played it when it was actually a good game. Yes, I didn't play it when it was fucking dog shit.
Hey,
so
It
yeah.
was good.
It was
already.
fine. PS3 was pretty bad on PS3. I'll just say
It was bad on PS3. PS3 was hilarious.
Yeah.
PS3 got the short end of the stick on so many like multi-platform games. It's crazy. Like everything was slower. You know, I found out that like Blu-ray has like a really like Blu-ray deteriorates like super quick because like the protective layer over the data layer is like fucking a hair. Like it's like
makes sense.
it's like a hair's
Cool.
thickness, and it's like, oh, cool. But yeah, so I think those are the ones that I think like I think Fortnite probably objectively is up there. I think
That makes a lot of sense.
Skyrim and Red Dead 2 I think are up there. I would probably say it's between Red Dead 2 and Skyrim for me.
I would say generationally, like just depending on what part of where you were born, I think Skyrim and Fortnite are like it just depends on when you were born. But I think those are two safe answers.
I can't deny that like I still like every now and again, especially around this time, I still get like a weird itch to play Skyrim. And sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but like it happens. And I don't think there's not many games that I can say I have that with. And I say that as somebody who didn't even really like I got really into Skyrim in like 2011 and 2012. Like I was into it. But like I didn't fall in love with it. You know what I mean? Like I was never like, oh, I love this story, you know, or anything like that. Like it was literally just like this was just a genuinely, authentically pleasant experience the entire time that I played it.
Yeah.
And that's worth considering, I think. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, Skyrim? Yeah. Yeah, probably Skyrim. But Red Dead 2 is up there, dude. Like Red Dead 2 is impressive as fuck. And that's actually probably another game that I do have.
Oh
like
no,
the,
GTA 4.
I do have that weird itch.
That's
GTA 4 is
2008.
2008. That
Oh
was
no, sorry.
2008.
Sorry, five. It's five. It's five. Unfortunately,
I don't. Well,
it's five.
well. As
Maybe
far
not to us,
as
not to
far
us, but
as
it is five.
Success goes, sure.
Online,
I-
baby. Online.
Yeah,
specifically.
GTA Online. They're still selling copies of that game. I think that game is overall pretty. I don't want to say mediocre necessarily, but like it doesn't do anything for me.
I don't have any desire to jump back into that game.
The only desire that I have to revisit Grand Theft Auto 5 is just the fact that I know that I haven't finished it.
Oh.
Like I never finished GTA 5. Like I finished GTA
wow.
4. They're just hard games for me to finish because like they're so long and they're kind of repetitive and you know they're not the most enthralling video games if you're not just fucking around in them.
I think GTA 5 got very boring for me, but I think that game is a fantastic video game. I think even in its base, without even adding the online takes it to a different extreme where it's like that is like one of the best online spaces to exist in if you want to just have fun and do shit in like it's a simulator effectively.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the base game, it is a fantastic game. Like truly, it is a well-designed, huge map.
Yeah.
With a lot of diversity, a lot of stuff to do.
So the question asked, like, what is ours? So what would be yours though?
Oh, mine would be probably either Red Dead or Red Dead.
Pick one. One, nigga.
I'm thinking it's hard to do that because I guess I'll go Red Dead.
Red
I
Dead
guess.
2. All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm gonna stick with Skyrim. Just
Skyrim is mine too. I because when I was thinking about like Mass Effect 3 had a big impact on me, but not as big as 2, obviously. But 3, it also I really the score there's a lot of things to that, but the sheer amount of hours and accounts that I've had, like
there's
on multi platforms, you know.
Yeah, There's games.
Yeah,
there's games that I think are better.
Yes.
There's many games that I think are better than Skyrim.
Yes.
I think Prey 2017 is one of those. Like Prey 2017 is fucking immaculate. And there's a lot of games like that. I just feel like I can't deny it, man. Like there's like a je ne sais quoi to Skyrim. Like it's simple. It's a little archaic. It's very charming. I love that there are like 5 voice actors in the whole game. It makes it feel like an indie game.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not the best game, but it's definitely the game of the decade for me, I think. And going into the 2020s, that's harder. We've only got 5 years, I guess. But
I think the winner is objective now. I think it might change next year. A game that can compare to it.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, I think
it probably will be.
To it. But I think right now the winner is like very clear cut. It's Baldur's Gate 3. I think there's games that are I think this year, like I think this half decade has been insane for video games.
It has been really good, I think.
2023, 2021, and 2025 have been wild video game years.
Yeah.
And 2020 in its own right as well, too. But I think when it comes to like a game that truly broke the mold for like, hey, this happens when studios really try to make a great game, it's that game. It's like right there. Yeah. I think Clair Obscur is another fantastic video game.
I don't think Clair Obscur is going to be game of the
decade. But
decade.
It's not Baldur's Gate 3.
It's game of the year for sure, but I don't know if it'll be game of the decade. I think.
You think it would have been BG3 if it came out at the same time? Probably not.
No,
right?
no. I don't think so. I think they're very different, and I think Baldur's Gate 3 is just more. It's just bigger. It is more sophisticated. But it's more impressive.
Like country mile, dude. The amount of stuff you can do.
And it's an indie, and it's an independent studio. They made that themselves. They didn't have any big name attached to it. The big name attached was Wizards of the Coast, and they suck dick. So the fact they made a good game is impressive, actually.
Yeah, like it's definitely not fucking Black Myth Wukong. It's not Death Stranding. It's not.
You wouldn't put Death Stranding up there?
No, as a game of the decade, no. As a game of the decade, no. Also, that's a 2019 game, I think.
Death Stranding?
That makes sense. No, 2018.
It might no. Death Stranding might be 2020 actually.
I don't even know.
Death Stranding.
I think it's 1918.
I'm trying to think of what game...
November 8th, 2019.
Yeah. I would say it's interesting. I would right now for me it's between Baldur's Gate and surprisingly playing Cyberpunk. Like I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed that game. Like it really surprised me.
Everything I like about Cyberpunk is in BG3 but better. Unfortunately, I hate to say that.
Yeah, I understand.
Every aspect of RPG in that game and badass characters and cool interactions. Like I love Cyberpunk 2027. Like to the point that I even bought the freaking RPG books and like shit like that. And I've even DM'd directly the guy that made it and got DMs back from him. Like it's
scared,
fucking
blocked you.
He's black also. He wasn't scared.
He blocked you.
He was like, "Oh, you're a fellow black person that's a nerd. I appreciate you. They're gonna try to kill you. They're gonna try to kill you.
Pull up. You're gonna try.
Yeah, like it's. I'm looking at a lot of these, and I'm just like, yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It ain't.
BG3
it ain't any
makes
of these.
sense. Like I would have to say, I think
when GTA comes out, there'll be a challenge.
Here's what it's going to be. Here's what
it's
going to be between. I think. It's going to be between Baldur's Gate 3, Grand Theft Auto 6. And if the rumors are to be believed, and there's actually
Elder Scrolls,
no, maybe. I mean, like they could surprise.
Oh shit! Right? Yeah.
But
2028.
It could be. I don't want to. They could maybe do it, but like I think, dude, there's pretty good evidence to suggest now. And by the way, like. This has been said for many, many years at this point. But there's there's good evidence to suggest that Half-Life 3 is in fact real. Because there were files related to what people assume would be Half-Life in Dota that were found recently, and there's a rumor that it's going to be shown at the Game Awards. I don't think it's going to be shown at the Game Awards, but I think I think it's real.
Can I be honest, Chris? I think it's just too late for Half-Life. Unfortunately,
I don't think you understand.
I just think it's too late, man. If I'm being honest, I think they can make a great game. I don't think it's gonna be.
Listen,
I don't think it's gonna be mind blowing.
Unfortunately, on the game box. Come on, man. That's smart.
I think you underestimate. You have to understand, Valve is in a stronger position to make something like that than Rockstar is.
I agree, but
which is insane.
I agree, right?
That's true.
I 100% agree. I think that Valve has the potential to make it, but I think it's just taken too long. I think no matter what they make, no matter how they make it, it's just going to be like, that's cool. This feels like it should have come out 15 years ago.
They've never made anything like that, though. That's kind of the thing. Is like
that's also another jot though. Like I think they have the money, they have the manpower, they can do it. Do I think it's gonna work? No, it's too much empty space between time. You know,
I don't know about that. Like I don't know about that. That's like
I hope I'm absolutely wrong. I hope I'm fucking completely incorrect. I hope they put Half-Life 3 out and it's to the point that I have to contemplate sleeping or playing that game.
I agree that I could see most studios would probably be in that position, but I think Valve is in this weird, like, dude, they made almost objectively the best VR game ever.
Alex
is pound for pound the most AAA VR experience that can exist, because they're the only people who don't have a financial incentive to, like, they make the game and then they're like, yeah, we can donate like AAA resources to this VR game because we make money off of every game sold on Steam. So we're never in danger. Like we can afford to build this thing. I don't know if it'll happen.
They have the power. I think they have the power to do it.
But if it happens by the end of the decade, I think it's undoubted. Like that would undoubtedly be like.
Do you have confidence that it would be good though? You have confidence that it would be what people want?
Yeah, I think so. Well, whether it'll be what people want is a different thing, but I do think it'll be good because like they just don't.
I like Half-Life 1 a lot. I love Half-Life 2. That game is mad.
I feel reversed.
Really?
I think Half-Life 1 is. I like Half-Life 1 more.
I think Half-Life 1 has way better level design. I think that's a fact. I think Half-Life 2 is just more fun to play, in my personal opinion. Because of the physics engine you get to use.
Yeah, the physics are cool.
His interaction. I think that's really cool. But I think
it's less cohesive.
Why don't we get Gabe Newell on the podcast 100%. Right now?
Let's get Gabe now.
We're having Gabe come in right now. Dude, what if we invade on his computer? He's just fucking doing something different. He's on a podcast now. Can't turn it off.
He's building Half-Life 3. We confirm it on this show.
Yeah.
How fucking embarrassing would that be if they had to like cite this show?
Right,
for breaking Half-Life 3.
I don't know, man. I hope it's good. I think Witcher 4 might have a chance to do it too.
Maybe.
I
don't know.
Listen. Unfortunately, Unreal. The fucking culture war rejects have a little bit too much power and could really just sully the vibes of that shit.
What's crazy is that I saw that and like like all my friends saw it. Everybody I know that's a real person, and they were like, "Oh, that's fucking cool." Ciri looks pretty hot. She's older now. She's in a different part of the world. I'm excited to see what happens. I wonder if Geralt's around. That's what we thought. That's what we all thought. We were like, "Oh, this looks pretty interesting."
Yeah. No one was like, "Oh,"
and then fucking so many other people. That they're not the majority, but like
they're loud as fuck.
People were like,
and you have Asmongold.
Like, what the hell? There's a female Witcher, and it's like, well, if anyone, it's not a female Witcher named Deborah from fucking Newark, New Jersey. It's the character that's had. She's essentially been a Witcher the whole time.
Yeah. Then they move the goalpost. Like, no, it's about she's ugly. That's the problem, and she's ugly. And then this.
It's like, you sure?
Now Ghost of Yote, it's a problem. Oh, it's not going to sell this and this. And it's like, well, it sold this many units. Well, it isn't sold as much as this. The game's only been out for a few fucking months. What are you talking about? Like they just keep.
I loved watching Colin.
What they're doing, it's crazy.
I loved watching Colin.
Oh, talking to that one guy.
From trying to explain to him, he tried to explain to him like just regularly. And then it turned into a point where Colin was like, I have to talk to you like you're a child. So I'll do that. And he started just talking to him like he didn't understand the language he was speaking.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's how you have to talk to a lot.
Wild.
Did you see what people were saying about Mystique in the new Wolverine game? Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't
see anything about it. What's
so like there was a trailer, right, for the Wolverine game and shit, and he's just like in fake fucking, South American country or wherever the fuck he's at, fucking people up. And then, like, you get to see Mystique, but, like, from the side. And they're like, oh, she's ugly. Oh, man, they're fucking DEI Mystique. I swear to God. And I'm like...
Can I say this, though, about Insomniac?
Uh-huh.
She'll probably be pretty ugly.
Listen,
Insomniac is not good at making attractive models. I don't know what it is.
I'm not even disputing that. like that she is.
Especially the first time.
I don't
like they'll do
care
it once
that
and it'll be
she's
really
ugly.
bad. Then the second time
Right?
it'll be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter fundamentally.
Yeah, because like it is weird. We have talked about that. Like, oh, these characters do not look attractive. They look weird.
Dude, Miles in the first game, bro, is dude. I'll never forget when I said that around Chris the first time. I was like, he was like a monkey, and the way we were in our house, the way you turned around, and you were like, bro, what the fuck are you saying right now? We were in our living room, and I said that, and you like looked over our couch in like disbelief that I said something like that. You were like, what the fuck did you say to me?
Exaggerate,
right now? And I was like, he doesn't look like a
swag
monkey
of
to
a
you?
chimp.
Oh my god, the exaggerated swag of a chip, dude. Miles looks really stupid. His costume at the end of Spider-Man 2 looks really stupid.
I think Miles looks great in the second game. I think in the first game he looks wild.
What about that costume at the end of Spider-Man 2 where he's got his hair sticking out?
I don't hate that costume, but I also think like
You should. It's bad.
you shouldn't have.
It's a bad costume. Do you know? Have you played Spider-Man 2, right, Derek, or no?
No, I actually. So I was waiting for Black Friday.
I was about to Google. I was Googling you
because you what you said.
I was Googling
Derek, you play
to show Derek something.
No, I didn't play because I want to play it on PC. And
right.
I mean, it's been out for a while.
So I was waiting for Black Friday, and I was expecting it to be cheaper. It pissed me off. It wasn't. They're just stubborn. It was like $40. And I'm like, fuck you.
That's just too high, I think.
I was like, fuck you. What the fuck is this? Yeah. Like, it's been out forever. It came out on, by the time it came out on Steam, it was out forever. It's time to fucking make it way cheaper, and they won't budge. And so
Derek, check this out. I'm gonna send you a link to an image. This is a close up, to be fair, but you get the general vibe of this. That's
gonna be in the chat,
the studio chat. Yeah, that's So,
shit. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Ew. I don't like that at all, actually.
Yeah,
I don't like. I think that costume.
It's a fucking ugly suit. He looks like
weird.
the hole at the top of his head. The fact that he looks like he's covered in fucking toothpaste. It's crazy.
Yeah, Aqua Fresh, dude. He looks like Aqua Fresh.
I just think I just think
Colgate Spider-Man. It's fucking crazy.
I understand what they're trying to do. They were like, imagine if a nigga made a costume himself. That's what they're trying to do. Like, cause I don't know. I think. There's aspects of it that are good, but it's like overall, I just don't like that. I think if the color was on the spider only or somewhere on his back, that would have been fine. Like the blue.
Look, we're not trying to get super deep. I just wanted to show him that because I just think the hair is so stupid looking.
It's a little. I will say though, the hair looks good though. The consistency.
Yeah, the texture of it looks good.
Really good.
It's just a terrible way to design. Because like, first of all, why would you even want?
Why would you want that?
Your hair out?
Yeah.
The whole point.
Hey, I know who that is. Literally, I see this nigga like all the time walking down the street. I recognize his haircut.
Imagine. Hold on. Imagine this. Imagine Dr. Neocortex with a Spider-Man. He's wearing a Spider-Man suit to conceal his identity, but he's got his head out. He's got his hair. The sticks
I
of
know
hair.
you, Chris.
And he's like, oh, I wonder who that is.
Chris, I understand. Chris, I understand what you're doing. That is so insane that you made awesome. That point is crazy.
I feel like it's a good point.
I think the point where it is that Miles has that kind of hair, and you notice that whenever Miles goes missing, a spider with that kind of hair shows up. That is dumb. That is like really
what are you saying?
Well, because because the spiders are often in proximity to when shit goes wrong. Obviously.
What?
Like whenever something's going wrong, usually like, oh no, everything's going wrong right now. I was with Spider-Man. I was with Miles Morales, and he goes missing, and all of a sudden I see Spider-Man swing in with the same hairstyle. And I'm like,
so I want to translate to you what I thought you were saying because I was in the middle of looking for another question, so I only heard like bits and pieces of that. I thought you were implying that whenever shit goes wrong for Spider-Man, spiders appear who look like them.
That's awesome.
Crazy.
So I thought like a spider with like that hair, like a real spider with like dreads or whatever shows up.
Spider-Man 3.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I love it. I think that game. I can understand him making a suit like his suit for his 10th anniversary. I love that costume.
I don't know what that is.
Where he has the hoodie on, and he has the the black and red, and he has like the sneakers. I think that costume looks sick because I think that's like what streetwear is from New York. Like, that's what young New Yorkers actually dress like. But
you're so right.
But that costume is like, bro, what are you doing, my nigga? Yeah. I get the idea of the flair, but like also that's not.
It's the exaggerated swagger of a young black teen.
Exactly.
That video is so fucking funny.
I love that. It's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't say that, but all right, whatever.
Maybe don't say that.
I wonder if he still has a job. I wonder if he kept his job. Likely not, but I wonder if he did.
Miles exhibits the uppity charisma of
Miles exhibits the uppity charisma of a Negro that can read. Of a well-read Negro, and I think this is really interesting.
You get the sense listening to Miles Morales that he can spell.
That's great.
You assume his half Hispanic nature gives him a little more humanity. Oh, and it's like, what the fuck?
You were begging to get fired. You wanted unemployment. I get it.
He was begging for it.
COVID's tough. I'm ready to get out of here, man. Let's just get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Anyway, you know what? Let's
get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's read the names. Remember, 25.
Give us one more question.
I've already loaded up the names.
All right, whatever.
We gotta go. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna read the $25 and up names. Remember, you can join the $25 tier and make me read literally whatever. Type in whatever is your name, and I'm gonna be forced to read it. Go on over there. A lot of people, for some reason, find value in this.
Allahu Akbar.
So we appreciate you all. Thanks for putting us on your
see the alligator.
That's crazy.
The alligator.
Did you send that to us? Alligator?
I might have just sent it to you, Kingston.
I don't know what that is.
I was like, oh, he'd appreciate the alligator.
Dude, you sent me shit at like 3:00 in the morning, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing awake?" And then I sent you something back, and then you sent me something back again. I was like, "Brother,
I think I went to sleep at 5 that night."
You crazy.
I feel like you sent me something recently too that I was like bewildered by.
I was on a roll like one night.
Dude, they get you, bro. Sometimes they get you, and you're like, "Is there a goon wrapped? There's a goon wrapped place. Where can I see this?"
This is adorable.
Yesterday, 5:52 a.m.
5. Oh shit! Really? Holy fuck! Look how adorable this little guy is, Chris. You see him?
That's so stupid. That is such a 2010.
He's got the little beard and everything.
Kicks it with the like on it.
Allahu Akbar, man. Whatever, man. Alhamdulillah.
That's great. We got that gator money.
Oh, it was the guy playing guitar and saying what did RFK say?
And
just
the
distortion.
Dude, that shit made me laugh for like a minute. The sound effect, that shit made me laugh for like a minute.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh my god! I sent you the video of the guy like knocking the dude out and then stomping on the dude, and I was like, "What in?"
That is so,
dude. The internet is so fucked, man.
Brutal.
Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Alpha 5, the gayest Bronco fan in history of being gay. Come with me. Come with me. Let's come. I'm gay. Spunk cock fallacy.
Very cool.
To the tune of "Oh Christmas Tree." Oh. Tom's wife Lily loves drinking pee. For her it always quenches. Okay,
not bad.
That's not bad.
Okay, you've got something.
Forgot about
my
her
pregnant
is drinking that.
I forgot about that. I forgot that she went through like an entire story arc of drinking pee-pee.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she did, but continue.
Yeah, you wouldn't, would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yes, I would not. I would not.
My pregnant wife said she lost the baby. I told her to go find it. Big Chrissy.
That video's crazy.
A comfy. Yo, you see that video? I know you've seen the video, right? Of the there's like a whole brouhaha happening, like some whole fight, like chaos happening outside. It's like nighttime. It's like at almost like a strip mall. It's a black guy going like, "Bro, they just found out Ed and Nettie got canceled.
Yeah, Ed has been Kenny for some time now.
Ed and Eddie's been off the air for years.
Ed and Eddie's been canceled for some time now.
that-
Then there was gunshots.
Yeah, then there was
Dude, it was
gunshots.
insane.
Dude, I found that video. Like, I saw that video years ago, and I found it again recently. Like, popped up on my feed. I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I saw this again. The delivery is so like you know it's not real, but he has such conviction in the way he says it, where it's like I almost.
If I'm not
believe him.
mistaken, Ed and Eddie's been off the air for some time now.
Ed
The
and
fact
Eddie-
he said some time now is crazy.
Some
Because that
time
means
now.
he's a little. That means he's well spoken. That means he's
Ed and Eddie's
older.
been off the air for years.
I love stuff like that.
Yo.
So insane.
That video crazy. This video is such a good. That is actually good internet.
Big Chrissy, a comfy night, furiously blushing and giggling and kicking her feet. Miss T. Lamone, Malik Berry, Stephen Bonnell. No, Chris. What happens is this, right? Oh, is that an impression of Kingston? No, Chris. What happens is this, right?
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Ko Beba, Snark Tank's oldest listener, ID and profile picture. Oh, is that the guy with the fucking?
Oh yeah.
from Sillyville or wherever the fuck. Tomfoolery Lane. Gay Boy Farty, Young Colin mistaking white phosphorus for flour. The Dead Spider returns. The Cringe. Young Colin pushing current day Colin into a wood chipper feet first, and then making snow angels in the spraying viscera.
Awesome.
King Dad KO'd Chris Benoit in his sleep for years.
That's crazy.
It's insane. Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? What are you giggling about? What are you smiling about?
Because I'm watching the video. It's earnest. Like his.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I found it instantly.
How'd you find it immediately? Is it? I guess it's just Ed and Eddie.
He's like, it's been off the air for some time now. Why is everybody so up in arms, man?
Dude,
Yo, I'm at a whiteboard.
It's the silences between his reaffirming the camera that it's been off the air for a while. Like there's like a lot of silence. It's just like ambient recording.
Yeah.
Oh god. And it's been off the air for years.
And at the end, it said, "What cartoon will you go this hard for?" And there's a riot happening right in front of him.
I just love the idea of finding out that Ed and Eddie is no longer on TV in 2021 and then rioting about it and somehow getting enough people to join the cause to get that idea is awesome.
Yeah.
That's like true hypnotic levels of bullshit where you can make the lesser man riot alongside you because of something.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, Metroid Prime 4 is getting cooked, ain't it? Good lord. All right. Calamity Let's
Is it good? Is it getting good reviews?
Apparently not.
I've only seen people be like, it's fine.
I feel like it's Nintendo, so no matter what, people that love it are going to be like, "This is the best game ever made," and I feel like game companies are going to be like, "This is amazing too."
4. Oh my god, I could not have misspelled Metroid Prime 4 in a more obnoxious way.
How'd you spell it wrong? It's so simple.
So I'm just
Medoid.
Okay, so here's
What
the
the
thing.
fuck?
So here's the thing.
Did you put Medoid.com Prime 4?
I was like half looking off screen. How is it Metroid Prime 4? I'm curious. Metacritic, I guess. It's exactly 80. So I guess it's like
It's fine.
okay. So it's okay. There's some people who really don't like it though. Literally fed this title last week. Why is it still crying? Delta Gamma. Calamity Lesquire the Third. All I want for Christmas is a Sween fleshlight. Trans Knights kissing as the Dragoon does the work. I am going to go to the Resident of the Mortar. Today's the Macy's Gay Parade. The night of the men giving the night of men giving head is on its way with a homo report for booty calls. Nice.
Hot.
I haven't thought about that song in fucking forever. The Earth existing in Star Wars made me not a fan. Dave Rubin shouting his own name during sex. The Arbiter, Jared Fogle trading in his jail bars for crib bars.
That's crazy.
50 Cent versus Silky Johnson, the biggest hater of today versus the biggest hater in history. What was the thing we came up with? Like Pennywise's cousin Nickel Stupid? Was that?
I think that sounds
Nick was stupid.
yeah, I think it was Nick.
So stupid. That's insane.
Can I make a formal
He's a nice
request?
guy.
I want to
He's a
make
nice
a formal
guy.
request for the audience to draw Nickel Stupid. I
Nickel
want you to
Stupid.
figure
Guys,
out what
please.
what's the character design for
Guys, if you create a really good one, we will actually pay you and put it on merch.
Dude,
And we'll shout you
we
out.
will put it on merch.
And Nickel Stupid
Absolutely.
merch would be great.
Yo, Nickel Stupid. Nickel, I'm a big fan of Nickel Stupid merch.
That's crazy. Nickel Stupid is wild.
It's like there are way more clever things, but that's why that works. That's why it just,
Right. It's so dumb. Gay little Beetleborgs Gyarados with knees. Call that knee Gyarados.
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit. We were just talking about the lack of cleverness. Berserker Broly, Bang Bus Sized Venus, Reckless Rhino, The Sloker 2, Why So Derpy, Meat Canyon's Garfield video, but with Lovecraft's cat instead. Oh, I didn't even know you had a Garfield video. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Vane the Cock Johnson,
excuse me.
my Chris Hansen Tamagotchi, hard-boiled eggs, bayoneting a French soldier with a bad dragon toy. Sween looks like he could drink Vaseline through a silly straw. Tanky's the trash man, or Tankix the trash man. Old man spaghetti nuts. I started this company. You know that I've had sex with guys. Damo Nation, I've built the come thrower. I'm coming for you, Sween. Please keep your eyes open. Derek not shopping is innocent. Hashtag freedom. Round that Asians' whole family are firefighters. Very right. Do in fact hate socialism. Asking a genie to make Sween allergic to chicken and make Derek no longer allergic to eggs. Fair trade.
Fair trade.
I would have to take my own life.
I'll take it for you. As Fat Joe
What?
once said,
Whoa.
as Fat Joe once said, now wait, what? As Fat Joe once said, now she was only 16. I had to nurture that, give her some growth. Waited till I touched the cat. Is that a real fucking lyric?
That sounds
Doesn't
right.
surprise me.
God damn. All right.
What song is that?
Dude, I used to love Fat Joe. Fat Joe says some of the dumbest shit ever, bro. It blows my mind. I'm like,
he's hard
bro,
to listen to in his interviews. He's a very difficult, tough listen.
Is it because he's so fat? Is it because he's so fat?
He's not hyper fat like that anymore.
Yeah, he's actually just Joe. It sucks. Joe. That was
He's like
It
he
bothers
has
me
to,
so
he has
much
to
as
pull his cheeks up to speak. he's got a fat skull.
he's got a
Like,
fat skull.
He's got a fat skull. That's how obese he is.
Joey Crack. He's from the neighborhood, like 2 neighborhoods over from where I'm at, which is
fucking
hilarious.
ridiculously obese.
He was that kid was. I'm surprised he's not in prison. That's all I gotta say.
well-
That guy was.
Well, anyway, Trans Dragoon. We need a healer to finish the part.
Big
The party, I
fat
assume. Is
Punisher.
Fat
Fat
Punisher.
Obese Punisher is crazy. Morbid obese Punisher. He walks and you hear him breathing and clacking all his metal. And he shows up and he guns everybody down.
He's just not stealthy at all.
He rests his hand on his tummy when he shoots a pistol, but he's hitting everybody.
That's pretty practical. That's good.
That's fucking crazy. He's in a fucking rolly chair.
That's good.
Me talking like I'm not fucking mad fat myself, but still, it's pretty funny thinking about a superhero being fat.
You're
I'm just some
you're
random
not
fat
so
nigga.
fat that your forehead is drooping over your eyes, like how I'm imagining. Like that's the level. That's the level I'm imagining.
He looks like a chow chow, but a human.
That's crazy.
He looks like when when lava flows and hardens,
yeah.
Oh my
and
god!
it's got like the kind of like folds.
Yeah,
almost.
yes.
He looks like that.
Yeah. The
That's
Nussy,
crazy.
Queen of Fap Hazard, Trump pardoning Mr. Goebbels, the sick bastard himself, nasty turkey neck.
He would.
Turkey neck OC Goblin, Big B Bill. Bald, blue-eyed German man mentioning that if he joined the Snark Tank, the members would have a quarter of a foreskin on average. What?
Oh, he has what?
Oh,
he has. All right, good for you, man. Good for you.
Good for you, man. That took a second for me. I was like, what do you... I don't have 1/4 of a foreskin.
Good for you.
Young Colin, who lost 19 of his best guys that day, getting common law divorced. Nice. It's beginning to
That's
look a
pretty
lot like
sweet.
shit miss. I will spray the bull. Thugzilla and Young Colin versus Old Colin and Copzilla. GTA 4 swing set glitch. Frogs together strong. Bisexual Jewish ginger who can't pick a struggle. Emilio, the chosen Juan. Pooping back and forward forever. That's crazy. Young Colin killing 8 people and waiting for them to come back to life so we can start the boss rush. Open a P.O. box so I can send you my cum rag. Big Meaty stinks. Donald dump shard of the deal, shooting Sween in the head every time he's late. Gay actor Rosebud Delicious. Sween's ass is grass, and I'm feeling like a cow.
Crazy.
God, man. Sorry I can't. I had a burrito manifesting Lando eating his own dick on Sunday. Heath reminded of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Gids, the real Kingston Jameson who went missing in 2005. Is Sweeney growing out his beard to be Black Santa? Even
Hell
Sweeney's
yeah.
mic wants him to shut the fuck up. I will be found dead at 25 wrapped up in trampoline springs. We are Charlie Jerk. We carry the nut. We come for the... And he just gave up. It
He
didn't
just
cut
gave
out.
up.
It did not cut out. He stopped trying.
Let's go.
Which is almost... That is... I will say that is the funniest thing you could have done. So kudos. Good call not finishing it. I love it.
The fans
I love it
should
when
learn from you. The fans of Charlie Kirk should learn from you and just give up.
Goddamn. Sweeney still doesn't have blinds. EA Sports is in the sand. Jolly old Saint Dick. My black dad is 65 and watches you guys. Hi, Dad. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
That is crazy.
That's awesome.
A 65-year-old enjoying this program is so bewildering to me.
You're old black man,
Hello,
too.
sir.
Hello, sir. Thank you for your service, presumably.
Thank you for civil rights, I guess. I
I know.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fear me, for I have become gay, destroyer of ass fucker of men. I collect pronouns like Infinity Stones say Zen, by the way. Sart Bimson. Young Colin getting lured into a van with Mega Man merch. Department of Horror. Gamus Carol be like, we suck you a very penis, we suck you a very penis, we suck you a very penis with a trans, gay, or queer. The Walking Dead Destinies is $10 on PSN. I'm copping that.
I'll get it tonight. Yeah, I'll get it tonight.
I'll pay full price on PC. I don't care. Like,
That's crazy.
I want to play. I'm surprised that game's even still available. Concord is gone. You know, Concord is like not even. You can't even get it.
Right.
So the fact that Walking Dead Destinies is still chilling up there is like that's.
I'm definitely.
Concord's gone because of the fact that.
Well, they spent a lot of money
wanted
on
to
that.
be
They spent a
good,
lot of
yeah.
money on it, and and it wasn't good, so they did it for a tax write-off. The Walking Dead, I presume, is a licensing agreement. Vegeta deadass asked Piccolo if he was going to heaven after blowing up a stand of innocent civilians. Black Ebsler, gay Black Sabbath. Hey, I'm Ozzy. Fuck that ring. Save me. Goon Devil, the man without cum, chasing cars by Blow Patrol. If I'm gay queer, if I'm just gay queer, would you lie with me and just fuck my holes? It's not.
Damn.
Hot.
See, Siona's FFGC making T-girls by throat fucking cis men. I got a 4070 Ti rig for $1,200, Sweeney. At this point, I'm beginning to suspect the Lily is 12, Smitchy the kid.
Mm-hmm.
The Snark tank is powerfully racist.
Mm-hmm.
Last stretch here. The Snark tank is powerfully racist.
Mm-hmm.
A group of people all getting a Blumpkin is called a Blumpkin patch. Cal Kestis is the goat. Young Colin using a baby he found as nunchucks. Star Coffee. My name is.
That's a crazy. He found. Where did he find a baby? At a fucking daycare? Like, what do you mean? At a fucking.
I don't know. Outside, like around, about.
Yeah.
My name is Inigro Montoya. You stole my snap. Prepare to come. I'm gay. Great.
Very cool.
Carl D. Bradley, 6'7". Yush. Comfy Trans Night. Tiger_Lily 1155 on Instagram. Then they're really like just exchanging. Young Collins sabotaging a hopeful art student's entrance exam, knowing full well what will happen in 33 years.
That's crazy.
Craig the Canadian, the Portal porn parody Pornal. It's your boy Shawnee D. Dick Suckistan. Is this true? Young Colin in endless battle against Capcom for the rights to Mega Man. Search Bumbleclot Rich Millionaire on YouTube. I'm not going to search that.
I'll look it up right now.
Changing my name to Pleo TCA so I can get like 4 questions on the show in a single month. Gay it be like, we all suck dick down here. I don't believe Sweeney when he says he reads books just based on his performance of reading the names. Drip MH, Lord of all Drip. Chris, please listen to more Harvey Danger. Check out their first 2 albums. Trump is fighting tooth and nail to not spend the last 10 seconds of his life in prison. Obi, won't you blow me? I like to bust fat nuts onto the ceiling of my car until they crystallize into stalactites. Kremlin the Gremlin. Y'all were my most watched channel on YouTube recap. Hey,
let's go.
Thanks, let's go. Rocky on meth saying, yo, Adrian, can I borrow $20? Sham Wow guy posting right-wing shorts. Please
I
watch.
forgot to look that up.
I forgot to look that up, yeah. Horny Sween voice. If I sign here, I get to fuck Marissa, but Palestinians got to suffer. Well, what really changes if I don't sign? What wage slave
Marissa again?
Huh? I don't know.
Marissa again?
I have no concept. I don't know. It's Marissa with 2 S's, if that helps, which is unusual, but I don't know. Wage Slave 583, Elder Millennial 38, Disturbed's my guilty pleasure. Papini Bros Publishing presents Frank Reynolds' new children's book, The Horax. Donk Donkerson, Homeless Chris, Christopher Potzer, PP. I'm 30, and in the last 5 years, I've met so many women my age who are unemployed, no license, and living with parents. Yeah,
Ooh.
Really do be like that. It really do be that way.
What a catch.
Yeah.
Marry that. Marry that and let it divorce you and take half.
Yep. Gotta marry. Ellipsis, Fat Ann, I'm going to fuck Jason Todd, raw, sadman.gov, John Strickland, call me all father the way I make another man handle this hammer. The first Church of Keith David, his name is Black Obama. We just collectively missed his thick Japanese accent. That's so stupid. Gay, no doubt, be like, you got me feeling hella gay, so I'm going to keep sucking. You fuck me like you should, so I'm going to keep on sucking. The ghosts of Kingston's channel and Chris's Halo Show video teaming up to blow up the cast. Pre-Rise. I got Lockjaw doing graveyard shifts at the Dick Sucking Factory. All I got was Lockjaw, as previously mentioned. Gay wrestler named Not So Macho Man Booty Ravage. Fucking insane. Napster of Puppets. Das Goopy, Ian Miles Chung's biggest hater. Young Colin going forward in time to remove the sponge, like in the Green Mile. Young Colin getting himself a present. It's a bomb with a copy of Mega Man 2 inside.
That's so crazy.
SpongeBob.
He bought himself a bomb.
SpongeBob versus Absorbent Robert. When is the Snark Tank going to appear on Smiley Friends? PS, grab beer, grab rear is a bar. Old Colin putting dead air tags in women's purses. What? That is crazy.
What is the dead air tag again?
We gotta go. Piccolo's Birdo mouth looking cloaca. Out of focus Bigfoot. What the fuck is Nat? And why is it always got to be open? I actually still don't know. I don't know what Nat settings were. I remember having to adjust those for video games back in the day, but I still don't really know what they are. Call me Donica Lewinsky, the way I slob, Big B Bill. Sorry, Miss Jackson, the Grinch, but instead his heart growing 3 times the size of his penis. Young Colin playing hide and seek with Jared from Rapeway. Aetherian needs help lowering his weapon in Halo 3. Progerian Hunter is having a child. Nafram, and rounding out our list as always. The King of Haphazard. We did it.
Damn. I was trying to find an edit of Def Jam 5 for New York where this guy modded them to look insane. So we were talking about Fat Joe earlier. I really wanted you to see it, but I can't find it.
Is it just a wall? Is this the whole arena?
Well, it's just like him. Like he keeps making like a truck horn, fucking like he's and like in the background. And
I think I've seen
the mob boss, whatever D-Mob, his eyes are like this fucking big. It's so funny. It is so fucking funny. I can't find it. Anyway.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for the tagging us in the recap stuff. It's been fun. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Exaggerated swag of a filthy gorilla.